You're like, hey,
We're like,
dumbass with the fingers.
yeah.
Do you see the other one I sent where it's the big poofy hair?
I think we're like,
it pays to be stupid. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I just can't remember how to get back to where I was at.
Let me send the link to Joey.
Oh man, I'm tired, man. Like these 3 days in a row get me. They're hard. Because usually used to be on the weekends only that we had to do 3 days. And it's rare anymore I have to do it at all. It's just 2 days. And that tomorrow, this is the first time 3 in a row in a long time. And it's like, whew, I'm tired.
Hey, everybody.
Where go this phone making noises? There ain't no such thing as turning the volume off this phone unless you really use the do not disturb.
Yeah, I keep my phone on vibrate a lot myself. Hey, Trisha, Ashley, Sherry, Melissa, Dove, Kitty. Hey, Flossie.
I'm trying to get my YouTube up on my screen so I can read the chat. Jeez Louise, here we go. There it is. Can we share? Hey everybody, it's LilRed. Let's go share this link.
Hey, Lisa, Tammy, Clement, Bugsy, Bad Girl Dee Dee, Kristen. Thanks for coming, everybody. Someone gives us lots of content today.
I told her my show is written for me. I don't even know. Whew. Let me hush. Hey everybody. I heard you say hi to most everybody. Lisa, did you get that far? Ashley, what am I hearing? My phone. Did everybody have a good Tuesday? Hey, Flossie. Oh, the comment section of some YouTube videos are just, oh, she still don't have power. The generator's keeping you cool, I hope.
For sure, I hope so. Hey, Megan, just us. How do you guys like our thumbnail? I don't work right up here.
Dottie is my new thumbnail person.
I can put anybody's faces on anything almost these days. That app is amazing.
Tammy said the boys have been extra special today. What is she talking about? Is she talking about her kids, or is she talking about something online that I've missed?
I'm assuming she's probably talking about her kids. I know my parents been extra special today. I want to wrangle them. You know, just cook them up for dinner, something like that. Not really, but hey, Claire.
Hey, Claire. I just got
I'm happy my kids are all grown because I ain't got to deal with no kids getting out of line. They're all moved out. Freedom!
Right.
Except I have a parrot who's just as annoying as any child that I've ever known. Because he acts like a kid. Wants attention.
And he's just as messy.
Yes. Piggy parrot.
Did anyone see the videos today on YouTube? And wait, correct me if I'm wrong. When was the last night, right? Or were they out today?
Right. So we're going to talk about what we said we weren't going to talk about yesterday. We're going to talk about the fact that our friend KJ is flip-flopping all over the place.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about...
So there was a video. We're not going to talk about the case itself, but we're going to talk about
her just not being able to keep her feet out of her mouth. Is that how? Is that right? Did I say that right?
Right. Her
Yeah,
foot
a
in her
foot in her
mouth.
mouth. Yeah.
Keeps sticking her foot in her mouth. Well, so she put up the video yesterday at first about, we're talking about the little girl. What's her name again? Sophia?
Yeah.
Sophie. Um, the hashtag Sophie. Just us said, Dottie, did you see the bird on Rick Chapman's Twitter today? Yes, there was a
Who's
pigeon
that?
that ate her like a freaking rat. It was disgusting.
Oh, that guy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. That was
Hey,
so gross.
Charlotte.
I'm surprised I didn't choke. So, but then KJ did a live last night where she said,
Members
"Oh, you
only,
know
I
how
believe.
kids can be members only." Where she goes, "Well, you know how kids get bratty, and if they don't get their way, they throw fits." So she didn't know if she believed her or not. Which, considering the subject,
I want to say
go
that
ahead,
I'm sorry, that was her backtracking because she probably caught some heat from what she said before the first video. So she's trying to play all sides. Like she goes from one extreme to the other. Now go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Hey, Black
That's
Bear.
okay. And she was
Can
saying,
you
"Well,
guys hear me? Just
Yes.
hey, yep, hey
okay.
Joey,
Hey.
Go on. Hi. How's it going, guys?
hey." So now today, well, then she put up a whole bunch of Twitter comments.
Deleted that video.
Deleted them all, privated the video, her live from last night, and then today she stands with Sophia. Privated the video, her live from last night.
I do want to say, you cut out. I do want to say I have screenshotted her comments from the video today. I hope someone got something about
I've seen
the
snippets of last night's video. Yes, they're on Twitter, they're on Reddit. People have taken snippets of the video from last night because it was pretty disgusting.
I do want to something else too. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
So what happened last night?
So last night during Karen's live, she started questioning whether or not she should believe that little girl, because she says sometimes kids can be bratty. Like her son, if he doesn't get his way, he'll throw a fit. So she was wondering, could that be the case in this one? And she took
what
a lot
little girl
of
is
heat.
it?
Oh God!
We're talking about Sophie.
You're gonna have to Google.
Have you heard that?
We're not
Stand with Google. Stand with Sophie.
Is it was just a generic thing? Is it just abuse? Is that what we're talking about?
Essay.
Oh man. Okay.
From her mother's boyfriend.
Yep, that's good enough.
So I do want to say that someone. Wait, let me think. How I want to say this. Someone said to her, "Why is your video private?" Or why is your video monetized? Let me go to my screenshots.
I did say that. Yeah, I saw that.
No, this wasn't you. This was. Let me go get my receipts.
No, I saw a few people saying that.
Someone said it's good that you spoke about this, but why monetize this particular video? It seems wrong to make money off of her pain. She said YouTube is a business, and unless it's monetized, the algorithm doesn't push the video. We are expected to monetize our videos to remain in the partner program. First off, I've had a video make the algorithm when I had less than 600 subs. So that may or may not be true. Secondly, next suggestion, and I'm sure if I comment, no one's going to see it, so I didn't even bother. Somebody go comment. I hope somebody does. She could take all the AdSense from that video and donate it to a special cause instead of claiming she has no choice but to monetize that video. Liar. And she's not the only person. She's not the only person. There's several YouTubers talking about this. But
she's the only one
bouncing
around.
She's
the only one who monetized it.
I don't know that. I don't even know that that's true.
I've been told that other people have talked about it but did not monetize it.
I don't know that that's true. And I'm like, what makes them? Like, I've seen other people that I kind of like watching their videos. I don't watch them a whole lot because I work all the time. They're always live or uploading when I'm at work, so I have to watch later. But I've seen some more video titles about this. I don't know if they were monetized. However, just from knowing the people, I know they didn't bounce around from one end of the spectrum to the other. Maybe she's just being a brat. How dare you? Like, oh, now I stand with her. Oh, maybe she's a brat. And then let me read another comment. I'm gonna have to go to my actual comments.
She deleted all of her videos. It goes back 5 days before you see her last video on Katie Joy Vlogs. Katie Joy
Yeah,
Live.
it's been like that. She's been deleting stuff, I think. Okay. I don't want to hear you. I just want to read the comments. Watch me not be able to find it. Shit. Okay. She made a long video. Okay. Hey, everyone. I went live on my second channel yesterday and discussed this case with my members only. During the live, we talked about how sometimes, you. We talked about how sometimes kids can be coached by their parents to say things during these cases, which is true. That can happen sometimes. But I didn't hear that part of her video. I just heard her saying the bratty part. I heard clips because I didn't watch it. And during the live, we talked about which is why some people won't believe her. Some people won't, but she's the one that said she might. We also talked about how the video was confusing because the dad just stood there and she went, when did we talk? She was the only one talking and only her members were allowed to comment. How she went from very upset to fine within moments. This is a very fast moving story. While I did say that sometimes kids can act bratty when they don't want to leave with the parent.
Can I interrupt you for a second, dear?
This is her answering a negative comment when she's admitting that she said something. Yeah, go ahead.
Your screen's black, by the way. I don't know if you want to put something up there, just our pictures.
Sorry.
Thanks, guys, for pointing that out. It was like, is the screen supposed to be black? No, it's okay though. We got it. We fixed it. And I did send to Joey a clip that Tina I'll Cut You has up from that live last night. If we want to watch it.
What were you? Is that what you were going to say? Or I thought you were going to say something.
I was going to tell you about this black screen.
Oh, okay.
Because people are mentioning it in the chat.
She said, "Well, I did say that sometimes kids can act bratty when they don't want to leave with a parent."
And it reminded me of when my son pitches a fit.
What the heck?
Where he'll just pitch a fit to get his
way.
Where's
that coming from? Okay, sorry. I was like, is my phone on? I lost my place. And that she speaks very maturely. It was not at all to dismiss her, but sort through the doubt happening online. So it's y'all's fault for questioning little girl that she said little girl could possibly. It's not her fault, y'all. I am choosing to believe allegations unless it's proven false. I will stand with her. It's not easy to speak out. I think most everyone wants the best for her. You think most everyone? Are you serious? Okay, now I want to read. She got some good comments. Unfortunately, your comments on Twitter were not very nice in regards to this case. I don't know if you removed them, but I have seen them screenshots a few places. She said they were deleted, but it's still a question many have. Why he put this all out there. Again, I'm standing by believing her. I'm sorry if I upset y'all. So she's taking negative comments and putting it on the dad for putting those out there and saying she only made that statement because y'all had that question. And my favorite comment of all so far, Juliana said, a better apology would be, quote, I use poor judgment. Daggone it. I hate my comments disappeared. It happens sometimes. Hold on.
So Doublemint says while you're looking for that, remember when KJ said she did not monetize DV or Amber's audio, but did brag she made $10K off of it?
She's a liar. Okay, Juliana, sorry. A better apology would be, quote, I used poor judgment when I decided to go live and speak on such a sensitive topic and speculate on whether this little girl's allegations were true or false on a public forum. And I am deeply sorry for the pain I might have inadvertently caused any viewers who have related trauma. I will be more thoughtful in the future, and I understand that I have to use my platform responsibly. I will continue to accept my apology and will continue to watch my videos in the future. I don't get that last part. This is her reply to that. That was a good apology. She should have just copied and pasted that and deleted that comment and just stolen it. Like, you know, what else? It ain't going to hurt her reputation anymore if she steals a comment. She said, I understand you're upset, Juliana. I will be more mindful in the future. But the reason she didn't say but, she started a new sentence. The reason I spoke out about it is because the father admitted that the court said he was coaching her. That did not come out of nowhere. I hope that makes sense, but I am sorry if it affected you, and I will be more mindful in the future. I'm sorry, but, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. Sit down and shut up. Like, you don't have to talk about everything. Hey, Megan. Hey. I mean, it's unreal, man. It's just unreal.
The clip I sent Joey is just her talking about how she feels her son acts when he doesn't get his way, and maybe it applies to this situation. So it's not talking about the actual case. It's only like a 40-second clip. So I know this is a very sensitive subject that people can get triggered by, and we don't want to talk about the actual subject. We're talking about Karen's back and forth flip-flopping on it and how she's problematic with what she's doing. So if anyone's very sensitive, we're going not to talk about it. We're just going to talk about Karen's problematic behavior, as we like to say.
Okay, you want me to play it?
Would you be okay with playing? Did you see Tina use clip she had on Twitter?
It's up. You see it, right?
Okay. I just want to make sure it's okay with LilRed.
Yeah.
It's only 40 seconds. It's real quick.
I've seen this.
She was just being a brat and wanted to stay with her dad. Part of me thought she was just being bratty. Like, she would just go from crying to fine, from crying to fine. And it reminded me of when my son pitches a fit, where he'll just, like, pitch a fit to get his way, and then as soon as he's fine. And then when he doesn't get his way again, he starts pitching a fit again. And I feel like the dad was just, by not getting involved, he was, like, egging it on in a way. Especially by, like, think of, like, how kids, if they're being videotaped, will act up. And the way that she was talking, it was, like, so, for a 9.
Okay.
She was just being a brat and wanted to stay with her dad.
I do want to say the way this started, because it's clipped, she's going to say this is taking eye context and whatever. She did not come out and say that I don't believe this kid. She didn't do that. But she just put that out there that in her mind it could be. I mean, I guess anything's possible. Whatever. But I do want to say that because we're putting this out there, and the way it started, it sounds like she's making a statement like a fact. And I didn't see that in the video, and the video's now since deleted.
Right.
So you can't. But it's just where they clip to start not even that sentence, I don't think. No, get out of here. Come on. The next.
So she said, I don't know what to believe, is basically the way she left the video at the end.
Hold on, y'all. Cash!
So I know people are in here asking what kid. Just Google #StandWithSophie. We're not talking about this actual case because it's very sensitive. And we're people who have had traumatic things like this happen in the past. We don't want to trigger anybody. So we're talking about Katie Joy's reaction and her hypocrisy and her problematic behaviors surrounding this story.
And her desire to make money at whatever length she has to go to, and jumping from one end of the spectrum to the other, I guess, is the best word I can think of. I like. She's literally changed her mind three times in 24 hours. Less than 24 hours.
Right, and there's a new Lala video out tonight to help us laugh. So
I've seen 2 new ones today.
And there's a new Kylie KJ video as well.
I saw that one.
We got a couple funny things to watch to try to lessen up the tension, because I know this has a lot of people very angry and very upset.
Well, I haven't seen the videos that. I haven't even seen the video.
I haven't watched the clips because I don't want to get upset about it.
I don't want to see them. I don't know why. I mean, I guess if you're desperate for a loved one, but I don't understand that thought process anyway of posting. I mean, you can blur stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's blurred. I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know because I will get triggered. But sometimes, you don't have to talk about everything, you know?
Right.
My mom just texted me and said, "Good Lord, are you watching Teen Mom? Good Lord." I don't know what's going on.
Yes, Teen Mom premieres tonight.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't wait to watch it.
There's a lot to talk about tonight, actually, because I don't know if anyone saw the clips from Jenelle Evans, her little documentary she's putting together. That girl didn't edit out where she screamed at her kids.
She re-uploaded it. I didn't get to see that. She deleted that one and re-uploaded it, and she cried more about Teen Mom than she did about losing her kids.
Right.
She cried more about losing her job than she did about losing her kids. And people noticed that in the comments. Veronica
and they were
said,
crocodile
"LilRed,
tears.
I literally scared my dog just now because I yelled, 'I can't even with this see next Tuesday.'" Veronica, I feel your pain, honey. Honey child. I hear you. Hey, Trisha.
Someone actually uploaded the original video up to a YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find it and get to that clip and share it with Joey, a timestamp, so he can show where she didn't cut out where she screamed at her kids.
Okay.
I'll find it. But someone asked who Lala was. Lala is the woman who's making KJ parody videos on Twitter where she's really good about twirling her hair and she draws on her eyebrows real wonky. And she does a great impersonation of her.
She does.
And she also impersonates LilRed.
Yeah, go to my Twitter and they're all, she tags me in them. So if you go to my Twitter, they're all there. Her name's Lala _ I think Tay Tay. And she's also their TikTok videos that she brings over to Twitter.
So did you want to watch this?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were ready. Let's listen.
Yeah.
I agree with Rachel.
Hey guys, it's me, Katie from Red Crystal Brain. I thought I'd jump on the old TubeU today to let you know that I finally got my 1000k sub button. Here it is.
I love her.
All that hard work of lying and, non-research and whatever. Don't worry about the band-aids. Life's stressful. Next thing all I need is that blue tick and I will be verified. My awesomeness knows no bounds. Well, I hope you're all proud of me from all the hard work that I've done, all the bullshit that I've been creating. Anyway, I hope you're all having a nice day today. Hope you're all having a nice day today.
I am since I saw this video, girl.
Bye.
Her videos make me smile.
Hey guys, it's...
Can you pin me for a second? Because I think that hides my screen so I can pull up the Lala video. I don't have to stop presenting.
That doesn't... That knocks down your presenting?
It does. It just means that they only see my Joey Bag of Donuts.
I'm gonna read the
image
chat while
instead.
you're doing that. If I can
Just want to
find
make sure no one sees messages or anything like that.
I'm gonna let's see. Veronica, don't be scaring your doggy. I love Teen Mom too, Rachel. Like it's one of my dirty little secrets. And I will be honest, I liked it better when Jenelle was there. But I don't think she deserves $400,000
swallowing and gulping.
Stop. But I do think I think she would totally go back to Teen Mom for $20,000 or $30,000 a year, just for income. And that's what I think they should do. Just if they're going to keep Amber on there, give her $20,000 or $30,000 a year. That's what she'd make at Costco. Right. That's what she'd make at Sam's Club. That's what she'd make as a medical director or a medical student. What did she say she was? Saving lives, taking vital signs at the doctor's office. Okay.
She's like a CNA or something like that.
No, she went to medical. No, it was medical assistant, which is like at the doctor,
okay.
Like for instance, at the doctor's office,
they draw blood and stuff like that.
No, that's phlebotomist. Miss Jones, you can come back, step on the scale. I'm gonna get your vitals.
Oh, the first person.
What medicines do you take? Yeah, that person.
Okay.
David is still just fine. Did y'all hear him on this YouTube video where she's trying to make it a documentary, and he said I was SHing my brains out and puking too with his Tiger King haircut and color.
So I sent Joey the link to someone's channel. It's a hatter from Facebook. Her name is, oh gosh. We'll have to share the link if people can look. This has the part where before it was cut out, where
hey Beth. Hey Keno.
Where she yells at her kids. So she uploaded a video where she yelled at her kids for trying to come in the room.
Hey Dana. I'm trying to say
hey filming.
Sorry.
Just
us. Hey, just us. Bugsy. Hey, Bugsy.
We're going to share that, Rachel. We're going to share some of it.
Okay. Let's listen. Hey, Kristen.
It's the Karen behavior for me. It's the LARPing for me. It's the swallowing and gulping for me. It's the LilRed obsession for me. It's the amount of dog urine on your floors for me. It's the disappearing shoulders for me. It's the Jill Rodriguez makeup for me. It's the fact that I'm your main content for me. It's the being Sue happy for me. It's your outrageous claims for me. It's the zero self-awareness for me. It's the my guy phrase for me. It's the pronouncing names wrong for me. It's the fingerless gloves for me. It's the hair twirling and face picking for me. It's all the vape juice and Red Bulls for me. It's the bad Michelle Duggar impression for me. It's a living in someone's basement for me. It's the Karen behavior for me. It's the LARPing for me. It's the swallowing and gulping for me. It's the LilRed obsession for me.
Okay, let's start over. That Rachel said it's that crooked chin for me. Hey, Shins.
So this is basically like Uni and KJ going back and forth like they're starting to bicker.
Doesn't that look like... She took that from his actual Periscope video. I thought that was her thumb with like a little beanie on top of it. I said, that looks like a thumb. It totally looks like a thumb because he has no shoulders.
It does, right. Yeah, so to me, I took that video as it's like Uni and KJ are starting to bicker with each other and they're pointing out what they don't like about each other. So, are we gonna? Do you want to watch that again, or you're good?
That one? No, I thought you sent him into something else.
Oh yes, I did send Joey the link to the Jenelle Evans video, pre-edited.
Oh yeah.
Where she forgot to cut out that one part. I gave you a timestamp, Joey. Because I know a lot of people said they didn't.
Why is
they didn't
is
see
he still
the part.
pinned? Why is?
No.
What?
Why do y'all still see that? Okay, it's gone now. I had to move my cursor. Sorry. This problem will be fixed very, very soon, and I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm going to surprise y'all.
No, it's
Hey, Colleen. Hey, Elisa Lily. I love her comments on my YouTube. I mean, like her public comments on my YouTube. Keno, you dirty dog. I ain't even going to ask. I ain't even going to ask which boyfriend you were talking about. I hope it was the young one. I hope it was the young one. You cougar mama. And I hope he's your manager or something too. So I'm just kidding.
It helps release endorphins. It makes you feel better. It's all good.
I forgot about endorphins. Like a year.
Okay, so let me give you guys some context before we start. This is the video that Jenelle Oven released last night. It's about 45 minutes long, but she released a part of it.
There's going to be 8, right? Didn't she say there's going to be 8 of these?
There's going to be 8 editions or whatever.
I can't imagine 8 of these that I could stay interested in.
And she actually first posted it with a scene where she was yelling at her kids to stay out of the room, and then she took it down and took that part out because she's the great editor she is, and put it back up. But we have
the end of the video where it's
we have the link where we can hear it, and Joey has it for us.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
Racial comments. A lot of people had racial comments. A lot of people talked nasty stuff. No, get out. No, I'm filming. Get out. Go play. I'm filming.
All right, take off from the Young and Pregnant Girls. Being racist.
Okay. So, there were girls on the Young and Pregnant show who had racial comments, who said nasty things, who Amber Portwood, she blasted me out on Instagram and said, or on the internet, one of them too, and she's calling me a drunk, and she's telling me to go suck somebody's blank, blank, blank. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, she's saying that about me? I'm like 67. She's telling me to go do that. And so she doesn't get fired from MTV.
She's only heard.
A lot of, I think that there's like a clique. Almost like, not clique, I would say favoritism. There was favoritism in that show. And it's wrong. It was wrong.
Right.
I mean,
don't get me wrong. Joey?
Please.
Janelle's no angel.
I've been trying.
Yeah, the audio is good, Joey.
Behavior.
Can you pause it?
We're going to get this shut down. I want to say something. I got to say several somethings. Number one, she might could go with that favoritism thing if David hadn't made it so hard for them to film with Jenelle. They were perfectly fine filming her nodding off on heroin like she said in that video. They were perfectly fine videoing her and her chasing Nathan in the car, or what's the other dude's name? Keefa, down the street chasing after his car, as long as it didn't affect them getting in airplanes with a whole crew, flying to North Carolina, and then they couldn't film with her. So he was costing them money. It wasn't about favoritism, in my opinion. I'm not a TV person, but I'm telling you, that's my opinion. What else? Secondly, I will give her this. Have we not all yelled at our kids like that before? Honestly, go outside and play. I'm talking to the grown-ups right now. I've done that. My mom and dad used to
right, but she's a public figure, so she's
well,
can be scrutinized.
She's doing a whole ass video where she's talking about every time she mentions her kids, she starts crying. So,
or attempts to cry, because I don't ever see any tears coming out.
When she's recording, she shouldn't be doing that, probably. But it's not like
or make sure you edit it out.
It's not like she chased after him with a broom or anything. But still, like, you're such the editor that you literally posted that video with that in there, that's where I'm gonna criticize her. She didn't edit that out, but she gave herself editor's credit.
Hey, Joey, can we share the link for that video so people want to go watch it? They can on this person's channel, so Jenelle doesn't get the...
I'll get it. Don't make him go get it. I'll get it.
Okay. You
I'm
know
already
who it
on
is?
the page.
Oh, no,
I'm
I
already
thought you
on
meant Janelle's video. Sorry. Never mind.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant too. You mean the, let me go to Twitter then.
Now I feel bad for saying, damn, we all yelled at our kids like that. Have y'all never told your kids to go outside and play? The grown-ups are trying to have a conversation. I have
There's like a click. Almost like, not click.
It's, I can't go to her page because
no, Crystal,
this is just
Flossie,
a link.
we can chase them with a broom, just not on camera.
Honey. Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Yeah, what you gave me is just the YouTube link, not a link to her page.
Oh, just share the link if you could. That's fine, because that'll take her right to that video on her page.
Also, David,
No, I'm saying that the link that you gave me is just the link to the YouTube. It's not to her Twitter.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get her Twitter link.
Right, Beth.
Right.
She
that's what you wanted to share, right? Or did
no,
you want to share that?
No, I want to share that YouTube link.
Oh, okay.
Because she made a point on Twitter saying, please watch us here. Let's not give Jenelle any views.
Beth, what did you say?
Well, it's not a good move, to tell you the truth. Shouldn't say that. You know, you might think it or
say what?
Imply it, but don't.
It's said all over Twitter. Trust me.
What was said all over Twitter?
No, I was just saying, don't say watch here instead of watching her place, because that's not. That could get her in trouble, is what I'm saying. She should word it differently or something like that.
Well, you're not the YouTube police, so you don't say that.
No, I don't.
And I ain't gonna say that.
I don't.
But whoever,
I don't care.
Whoever else can say whatever they want.
Yeah, you know.
I was gonna read. Did I hear spanking?
We're sharing your link. I don't want her to get in trouble.
Veronica said, "Did she hear spanking?" I didn't hear any spanking. Did someone hear spanking? I didn't hear that. I ain't gonna say she spanked her kid. I ain't gonna say she bit on her kids during the video. All I heard her say was, "Y'all go outside and play. Y'all go swimming. Right. I'll be out there tomorrow." I'm just kidding. I said that because someone did say, like, does anybody notice, like, she stands extremely far, like, they supervise their kids swimming from extremely far away.
I've noticed that as well.
Have y'all seen the videos of them driving the boat? And, like, I guess she speeds it up, so it looks like poor Kaiser's about to fly out. But he's sitting up there all by himself at the front of the boat, and they are flying. I think she'd be better if she would get in her head that she doesn't have to have a man in her life to be a mama and to be a happy person. When I finally realized when I finally realized in my adult life, after having kids, after my divorce, after my first bad boyfriend, that single life and independence and not having to answer, like, when I finally learned how to like being alone and how to like myself,
get used to it.
I don't want a man up in this house. Like, you want to take me out to eat? I like steak, I like lobster, but please don't bring your toothbrush or overnight bag. I like myself. I like being alone. But
I really
think she gets
a lot of people are codependent. They don't know how to be alone.
Pitiful.
You know
I think that he does all of the raising of the kids and all of the housework and all of the cooking. All of her videos, he's the one cooking, except that sausage gravy video she made. I mean, he's the one bulling the squirrels every time she posts a cooking video.
Boiling the squirrels. Making the sausage and gravy. Or the eggs and gravy.
That is a thing here. Sausage gravy on top of biscuits.
That's why she got plump.
It's disgusting. But people go to McDonald's and Bojangles and order sausage gravy biscuits. And it's, ugh. And she knows how to make it homemade. Not I. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of biscuits and gravy.
I like gravy. I like brown
thing.
gravy, and I like biscuits. I guess the kind they're layered, like the kinds from the can. But I don't want gravy on top of a biscuit for breakfast, and I don't like white gravy.
Okay, so just Dove Kitty brought this to our attention. Unirock is doing a Periscope, but the title of it is kind of very insensitive. He says on 9/11, boomer non-sec destroyer plane is flying. Kyle's hair is the gelled Twin Towers.
Oh, so the 9/11 is a big fat joke now.
No,
it
he can make
be.
jokes about 9/11.
And he's supposed to be a vet, right?
Right, you think being ex-military, he would take that, wouldn't joke about something like that, but
he's a piece of turd.
I think it's just if you're American, you know what I mean. Like, you know, I don't think the military gives you any more. Like as just an American, you know, those are all civilians that got killed. You know, it's just was disgusting what happened.
Oh my God, him and KJ are made for each other.
You know, he did it. He did that on purpose because people are going to freak. And then you know what he's going to say. You know exactly what he's going to say.
I was joking.
Was he in
it's just a joke.
What was his branch?
Why are you taking it so serious?
What branch of the military was he in, Joey?
I don't. He said he was deployed. No, he said he was deployed.
I don't believe he could have made a high enough score on the ASFAB to be in the Air Force, to be honest with you.
No, he wasn't Air Force. He was either. I don't think he was a Marine either. So he was probably regular
Army. I think he was
Army. And the rumor is that he was a.
That's even more
cook.
Shocking to me.
You know what I mean? That he wasn't a combat soldier. He was what they call rear echelon personnel. You know, people who don't fight, they support the people who fight, but you still need those guys, and they still are in danger. You know, a missile might hit. And,
the cook on the front lines is in danger, and he's making light of 9/11. Loser.
I mean, we don't know, so I'm not going to go too far, but you know, we've all heard the rumor that all his injuries are like he got sepsis from like a fall or a cut, or you know what I mean.
Or he got the clap from some beach overseas. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
Rachel W85 says, I've been to the Twin Tower Memorial, New York. The pain of seeing it up close. It's no joke. I've been there as well, Rachel. It is very sombering, and it's very sad to think how many people died there that day.
I'll never forget where I was when it happened. I'll never forget the stranger that told me it was happening. That's weird. I was at the same store that I've told y'all they got robbed. It was just a few weeks later because 9/11 happened. And then the next that was September, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, is when I got robbed at gunpoint. The same store that I was working at. A customer, it was a regular customer, pulled up and said, "Are you watching TV?" And I was like, "No, what?" Because back then our phones didn't have TV on them. And he was like, "Turn your TV on." Somebody just like flew an airplane into a Twin Tower in New York. And then a second one just hit, and it's like probably terrorism. They didn't even know yet. So that's
they knew when the second one hit. Yeah, when the second
right.
one hit.
Well, the second one had just hit, but he didn't know yet. Like he heard it on the radio. So, I will never forget the person who told me, and I didn't know him from Adam. And Unirock's making a joke about it with his live video, with his video title.
Yeah, I used to deliver. I made deliveries of computer stuff I delivered there for a year, and it was like the 98th floor. And I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but
I went to the original. I went up in
the original, right?
You're right.
Sorry.
I mean, the elevators were literally the size of a small room. They probably fit about. They were really, and they would shake because they would kind of like bounce because they were really fast. So it would every 44 floors. So you would go up to floor 44. That was Sky Lobby 44, and then you would have to change elevators and get in another elevator to get to the 88th floor, and then I'd have to take a third elevator to get to the floor that I was making the delivery on. And it was I was in that. I used to at first. I used to park where they did the bombing in the underground garage. But then after I was doing it for a while, the guards knew me, and there used to be this like little semicircle that faced the West Side Highway, and you weren't really supposed to park there. But since I was there like every day, and I don't know, they would just because I talk to people, I don't know, I just do. And so I was able to park like right in the front. My deliveries would take, I mean, they would take like half an hour, 45 minutes because it takes a while to get up to, you have to wait sometimes for the elevator. Then it takes a while to get up to like the 92nd or 98th floor. I can't remember now what it was, to get back and down because you'd bring the stuff and then sometimes the computer tapes weren't always ready to be taken because it was one of those old style computer rooms that you'd see with the big tapes and you know what I mean, freezing cold, no matter winter or summer, it was freezing cold in there. And I'll just never forget because that whole area used to be really cool. There was like Rector Street right there. They used to have all these model shops like for airplane models and stuff. And had all these little places that were really, really nice. And it's such a shame that just breaks my heart.
Right. I went up in the Twin Towers in the 80s, and the day I went there, it was like the day that 9/11 happened. It was clear as everything. You could see miles and miles and miles away. You saw the curvature of the Earth from up in the observation towers or up that floor. And then after all this happened, I went back to New York about 3 years ago, and I said, if I'm going back to New York City, I am going to Ground Zero to pay my respects. And it was very sombering for me standing by the reflection pools, seeing all the names etched into the marble, and just people still to this day are putting flowers and flags in people's names. And it's really sad.
Well, the thing is, like, how many times in history, a lot of people, younger kids, let me think a lot of younger kids may never remember anything this big, I hope, ever, but COVID just happened, so they will if they're of age. But how many people remember something that happened in history where it didn't happen to some people? I mean, there's a lot of people who, it's like almost everybody was affected. Everyone was affected by this. And I didn't know anyone in New York. I've never been to New York. No one I knew got hurt there that day. I still cried. Like,
it was awful.
Just who didn't cry over that? It's like my mama says she'll never forget when John Kennedy got assassinated. She'll never forget when Elvis cried.
I was going to say, that's the one I was going to...
Those moments in history.
She said she was sitting in a rocking chair feeding me when she saw on the news that Elvis died, and she cried like a baby. And I know that's no comparison to 9/11, but there's just some things etched in your memory. And like, I cried. Like, if you didn't cry over that happening when on the news people are dying trying to rescue people, and
right, and people are jumping from the towers instead of burning to death. That probably freaked me out the most.
I would jump from a tower before I burned to death.
Yeah, you see all these pictures of those people who jumped, and there was like
I can't imagine a worse way to die than to burn to death, like physically.
So our point by bringing this up is that Unirock has the nerve to make fun of 9/11 just to get some freaking attention towards himself. That's the only reason he's doing it.
A military vet.
He's doing it because he knows it will outrage people, and that's why he's doing it.
I think he's so stupid. No, I'm almost on Todd's side about this. Todd thinks he's just stupid. So he doesn't realize. No, I'm serious. Todd just thinks he's that stupid. I'm almost on Todd's side. Maybe he don't think people will think it's funny. Or maybe he doesn't realize people ain't going to think this is funny. He is just
especially someone who
I think he's crazy like a
fox.
There. Yeah, he's crazy like a fox.
Like a fox my ass. Like a thumb.
Yeah, but he's not real smart, but he knows. But it's like he's a good troll, put it that way. If he's got one talent, it's being a troll. Not that he's intelligent or anything. He knows what will trigger people. Now, I have one other story, was that I had a wedding the week after. You know what I mean? It was, you know what I mean, this either Friday or Saturday, and the guy was in the other tower, the tower that didn't get hit yet. It got hit. He got out. He was underneath when it finally hit, and he got out, and everybody was like crying at that wedding because he talked about it when he, they have the first like speech, and when they first, after like the best man and stuff speaks, and the best man talked about it, and then the actual groom talked about it, and so did his wife, because she was, they were all happy that he had, had escaped, but they were all like, it was still kind of a little bit of a somber thing that, they wanted everybody to know how they, even though he survived, that he felt bad for the people he did because he lost coworkers and things like that. So it was very emotional. It was very emotional.
Also,
I just want to read
someone just said in the chat, like,
comments.
He's doing it
if
for
y'all don't mind. Veronica 45 still said.
Hold on, let me say something real quick.
Someone
in chat said he's doing it for clicks and views. Also, he just got the topic of this chat completely off of her. If anybody wants to think about that for a second.
What do you mean?
We were talking about his who he white knights for, and that just changed like quick because of his stupid title. And he probably ain't even talking about his title because he's a clickbait person. Okay, go ahead, Dottie. Sorry.
So Veronica 45 Castillo says, I was living in Hell's Kitchen, but was on the Upper West Side when it actually happened. I didn't get home for 3 days. Everything was covered in ash and raining ash and burnt documents. She said, I moved to Denver 2 weeks later. And I also saw another comment I wanted to touch on.
Hell's Kitchen was an awesome place. Hell's Kitchen was an awesome place.
Black Bear said, he was saying the judge will give his order on 9/11 about Stephen Kyle, and it's a good sign for Kyle. He could have done it another way, except without bringing 9/11 onto it and how the towers got hit. I just think it was pretty tacky what he did.
It's extremely tacky. It's not even pretty. It's just, like I said, he knows. That's what I know. He knows that this is. We're talking about him, and he's sitting there. Wait a minute. They're all upset about it, and then he'll just say, "See, these guys can't take a joke. They just everything's so serious.
It's never funny."
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same brand of humor when he talked about the three of them putting their pee-pees together, and about Cheshire, he's just horrible. He really is.
Claire said,
go on.
He said he probably wanted us off the KJ is a freaking hypocritical monster, so he probably pulled us off the subject by posting what he did. I think he was just trying to get attention, good or bad. He don't care.
He wanted the attention that she was getting. He wanted it.
I wouldn't put that. That's not a bad, because remember, he does her bidding. So she might have said, hey, do me a favor. Do something wild.
Right. Get them off my back.
Yep. That's not a bad theory, to tell you the truth.
We all know she's a fan. Because if you're watching, honey, you're a fan. Isn't that what she said? Isn't there?
Yep.
If you're watching,
hey, everyone, check out Dawn's name.
I love that one. BX.
Dawn Political. Woo, woo, woo.
How BX was talking about how
y'all gotta like this video.
She's always dropping these.
I've only got like 22. I've only got like 22 likes or dislike it. Hell, I don't care. Just go give me something. Hey, CC Clark.
And just so y'all know, BX Beast Boy is out there with a video titled "Trauma's Not Tea," and he's commenting on how KJ was monetizing off of it. Don't go now, but later on, go pay Beast Boy a visit and watch his video because he's a good guy.
Now, can I mention that thing that you sent me on the phone really quick, like without getting...
Who are you talking to?
You. It's not, what I mean, about the thing about buying it.
Why?
Okay.
It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
surprise
should get
her.
it. You should. You should.
I did.
All right. All right.
Bravo!
It's gonna be a surprise.
Good move.
It's gonna be a
Good move.
surprise. I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Put it this way. I'm so glad you asked me because I did too. So I'm like, well,
yay!
Yeah.
I feel left out of the party.
you know what I'm talking about.
I'll send it to Dottie.
I've already told her. Right. She knows. She's been funny. I gotta step away. Don't play nothing new without me. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Well, are we watching the end of this?
Well, I
Jenelle,
would like you to jump to a different part. I want to watch the part where David Eason tries to justify murdering their dog. Let me find a timestamp for you. 1 second.
Let's see. Does he get on camera? Because I could probably find it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, it's at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I could see that. I was able to see because there he is. You know,
you want to go all the way back to 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, so it's not the second one? It's not this part?
No,
right here?
It's the first one. Nope. All the way back there. So this is where David, and if everyone's familiar with, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Nugget story and how David pretty much just murdered the dog. This is his justification for murdering, if you haven't seen this. So we'll share it.
I mean, if you have a dog like that, you put it in a shelter and they can determine whether it needs to be put down or not. You don't do what he did.
Okay.
Because there are shelters that can give the dog to someone who can handle it. Yeah.
A place without a home without children, perhaps.
Yep. Or someone who can handle that kind of dog. You know what I mean? And has a heart.
My mama's calling me.
LilRed, are you cool with us playing the part where David tries to justify him killing Nugget?
You can play any of that, yes. My mama's calling me to talk about T-Mom right now. 8 minutes before it's over. I know this woman. She usually calls me and says, what night does it come on? But I've got her TV set to record it, so if she misses it. But she doesn't know.
I thought you said that she made... I thought she made fun of you for watching it.
No. I mean, yeah, no. She says, I go to her house and watch all kinds of stuff, and she'll say, I can't believe you watched that. And then when it's on, she's blowing me up. Like, she loves Below Deck, man. She loves all the Below Deck.
Oh, yeah. I like the original one. I've never seen the Mediterranean one.
She really doesn't like the Housewives. She don't like the team. She cannot stand Kel. She cannot stand Jenelle. She cannot stand Amber. Are
they still on that show?
Yeah, everybody's Jenelle. Yeah,
on the OG one.
The only ones she likes is Chelsea, and she really don't like Macy a whole lot. She, and what's the other? She hated Farrah before she was booted.
Before she became a porn star.
Yeah, who else? Caitlin and Tyler. She likes Tyler. She can't stand Caitlin. Y'all would love my mama. I'm telling you, like, she is
my favorite character is Watson because he's so freaking cute. Yeah, I love that kid.
Is Crystal Palin
she's
still
a
on
cutie too. No, Bristol Palin only was there for one season and left.
How was she ever on the OG? Because she was not an OG, so how did she make it on
the same way the other chick, the new chick from the challenge. Like,
Cheyenne.
Why is she there?
Because of Corey, the baby daddy, because he's a pretty familiar face on MTV.
He's pretty, that's all.
He brings in viewers, that's why.
Yeah,
and then Jade was added just because she's local like Jenelle.
No, they thought they'd get drama from her like they would Jenelle. Because of her life situation, and they kind of do. She just isn't as people. She came in too late.
Now, is this the one who did? Is it only one of them that killed the dog?
This is the one that killed the dog. Yeah.
The little puppy, though, it was like a little puppy.
Yes, it was a little Frenchie, a Frenchie mixed with like a little Boston Terrier.
Oh no, it wasn't a Frenchie. It was a full
the tire. He talks about it, the tire. What is that thing going to do to a tire? It's just like you
So
can't even get
there
it.
are videos of him out there where they posted themselves because they used to go, get it, Nugget, get it. And they egg it on to pull on the tires of bikes and stuff like that.
I want to say something. In this video, I don't know if this is going to be in the clip because I haven't seen this clip, but I trust the one sharing it. And I've seen the whole clip, the whole video, so there's nothing in this whole video. I just don't know where it's clipped. He says, people all the time out here, if your dog comes on your land, they'll get shot. If the dog, wrong, I live an hour and a half from you, you liar. You're a liar. You can't just shoot somebody's animal for stepping on your property. You might lie and say it attacked you or your animal. So my neighbor had a pit bull that my dog would get loose and go to their yard and they'd get in a fight and they call animal control and I had to pay like $400 to get my dog out of jail. Or one time when I lived, before I bought my house, I lived on the rental property beside my house. My brother owns it now. He came onto my property one time, bit my boyfriend and attacked my dog. Didn't shoot him. Their dog got locked at that time. No, I never caught animal control that time. Then when I lived here, after I bought the house, their dog, because we all have these battery collars that they stay, but if the battery ever dies, they might figure it out and leave. So one time, their dog come on my property after I bought this house, and I got a long, because it's a pit bull and he's mean. He hated me and my boyfriend. I took a long pole, like a PVC pipe, because I won't get near him and trying to pull him off my dog. I hit him with it and he ran off. And I never shot him, but I could have. So you can lie and say that dog attacked me or it attacked me. You can't just shoot. And he's a liar if he says it happens all the time. Wilmington, I've been to Wilmington. I love Wilmington, where they live. He is a liar for what he said in that video about, oh, it happens all the time. No, dude, you should have given the dog away, even taking it to the pound, even if it was not a no-kill shelter, he would have at least have had 48 hours to gotten adopted, and he would have gotten adopted because it was a full-blooded Boston Terrier, Frenchie, or whatever it was.
Right.
Rant over, sorry, y'all.
Can I just, because I'm going to totally change the subject on you. Tina had posted something about that Katie has joined a Stand With Sophie group on Facebook. And
well, I saw
posted,
her last. You saw her video,
here?
right?
Is she here right now in the chat?
Or who? Tina?
Yeah.
No, I see it on Facebook. And she's telling people about her platform and how she shares video and I covered trending topics. So she's pushing her channel on there. When she talked all that crap about wishy-washy stuff, she got a lot of freaking nerve. But that's all I have to say about that.
I want to say Mike T said his wife watches religiously. He doesn't like Farrah and Jenelle. He hasn't watched it in a long time, though. And from what his wife just told him is that there's not on the show. No, they've not been on the show in a while. And let me just say, I don't understand how, and don't get me wrong, I agree, CPS should be involved in Janelle's life at different points, but how have they not been involved in Farrah's? And I think she is setting her daughter up to get essayed. I think she's setting her daughter up to get mistreated by men. And what a piece of absolute trash that woman is. I cannot believe. I mean, she makes her daughter record her doing the what in a thong bikini in a pool with a hotel around each side of it. It's like 8 stories tall, and people are watching her. She probably cleared the pool out because they were scared of what they might catch if they're in the chlorine water near her. Look, y'all, we're on subjects not that's getting me ranting. Sorry. Let's listen. I'll stop.
Give me 1 second here, because I wasn't quite. Okay.
Sophia's going to be a terrible human when she gets grown because
Sophia's going to write a tell-all about her mommy.
I think she's going to be just like her. Like I
think she's going to be worse, actually.
She's cringe for a little 10-year-old. Go ahead.
About Nugget, she was a loving dog to me, but she was not loving towards our kids at all.
Maybe teach your kids some boundaries.
And, I love the dog. The kids loved it. But she didn't love the kids. And
because they're aggravating as
anytime we were taking a video of the kids riding their bike, playing outside, we'd have to delete the video and not even be able to post the kids playing with the dog because the dog didn't play nice. She would bite their feet. She would bite the wheels on their bicycle. Like sometimes that dog would get hurt really bad because she would run up and bite the tire of their bicycle as they're riding through the yard. She would get hurt, roll over, start crying, and then go do it again.
That's what dogs
she
do.
wasn't, she wasn't always vicious, but she had a lot of vicious tendencies.
This is a tiny little dog, right?
Was kind of mean.
12 pounds, maybe.
We put up with it for a long time.
Yeah, maybe 12 pounds.
I mean, you could even see there was a video of me. I think it's on YouTube. I'm riding the 4-wheeler. She's trying to bite the tires on the 4-wheeler. I couldn't even ride the 4-wheeler outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, on a 4-wheeler? You know what I mean?
You should chase it, like a lot of dogs do.
Well, let me just say, my dog couldn't jump on the bed all day. What day is today? Wednesday? What day was it, Dottie? Sunday? That every time my dog got on the bed or off the bed, I had to pick his he's somewhere between 120 and 120 and 130 pounds. I had to help him because he chased I have a 0-turn lawnmower. He chased me around the yard. I guess he pulled a muscle in his leg chasing the lawnmower. And I only let him do it a few rounds. And I was like, damn, he ain't going to stop. So I put him in the house. I had to trick him to get him in the house because he was having so much fun. But he hurt his leg. And he had to take a day off of jumping on the bed. And I had to help him. But that's what dogs do. And maybe if you teach your kid not to put her face in a dog's face that you know doesn't play well with children, maybe she wouldn't have got bit in the face. Like, he's sick in the head. Look, you can see the crazy in the eyes. With his yellow hair. He looked, oh God. I hope he does a segment without this hat on. So he does look like the Tiger King.
He's a friggin' idiot. It looks like he hasn't washed his face in days either. He looks so dirty. Blech.
He's so tan, probably. But he can't be in the yard because he's got that medical problem that prevents him from working. But
vitiligo?
Vitiligo, yeah. But he's got actual a suntan around where his shades go on his eyes because he stays in the yard so much. Yeah, he's uglier than the Tiger King, Rachel. You're right.
I agree.
Let's listen.
Without her trying to bite it. And she would even chase the car sometimes.
Dogs do that.
She bit Inslee on the face more than one time.
And
the first time it happened, we should have gotten rid of it.
Feral, if you ask me, but
we had been working with the dog. We had been trying to reward her whenever she was being nice to Inslee or being nice to Jace or Kaiser.
Maybe take out that MTV money and pay for a trainer.
And so that was one of the reasons I was taking the video that day that Inslee got bit on the face, is because we never hardly had that many good videos of the kids playing with the dog. And I wanted to have like a nice little sweet video of them together on the couch.
Teach
just
watching
a movie.
Other people's
and Inslee goes to give her a kiss on the head. That's all she did was bent down.
She was in its face.
She got her on the cheek.
Into her face. Like,
look, guys. The dog is cowering, scared. you can tell the dog feels cornered.
Oh girl, no.
And all she did was like bark and nip.
Not the first time in that
Look
same
at the
day.
Bite. That's not a bite. That's a
the
little
dog
scratch.
Had done something
and I'm going
to
say, pause, please.
Well,
I'm not going to say that I never had a dog that did this to my kid. And you know what I did? And I'm not going to say I didn't get mad at my dog. I had some Jack Russell Terriers, puppies, when my kids were little. They probably did this to my kids. And I'm not going to say it didn't piss me off. But you teach your kids how to respect that animal. You don't want your kids to just go to, I don't know, the park and walk up to a strange dog. Like,
right.
If you know that dog has a propensity to snip, teach them not to get in their face with their face. Love you, Sherry. I'm sorry I made you depressed.
We won't linger on this. Please come back.
You can see.
We'll get off of this.
You can see there's a scratch on her face, and you can see the dog.
But it's not a bite.
You can see the dog nipped at her. But was it worthy of murder and throwing the dog around the kitchen like Jenelle told Nathan that she did? No. Take the dog to the pound. Take the dog to your friend with the 30-acre farm.
Right.
And then he
has
TV.
a shape.
He got on that it wasn't even TV. It was some ETV. It was some kind of
interview,
internet,
like online or something.
Interview, and said in our state that's the law. They put the dog down. That's a damn lie. I live an hour and a half from you. I live in the same state. If animal control finds out, they will call the hospital a bunch of times. They don't put the dog down. They do not make you put the dog down. They may make the dog be rehomed to a home with no kids. And it can happen that they make the dog be put down. But that would not have gotten that dog put down. I promise. I think David wanted to kill something.
I think he was trying to teach Jenelle a lesson because Jenelle loved that dog.
He wanted to kill something and scared Jenelle. In my opinion. Let's listen.
Put the dog down. And that's the way my family has always done it when a dog bites somebody.
You redneck?
There's been dogs in the past that bit me, and my dad put the dog down.
Oh, listen
my dad's
to this.
friend's dog bit me, and he brought the dog to my house and put it down.
In front of him, probably.
And then brought it back home.
Can we pause it for a second?
Yeah, because I got something to say. I got bit by my neighbor's Doberman Pinscher. I've never liked Doberman Pinscher since. He didn't bring it to my yard and make me watch him kill it after that happened. Maybe that's what's wrong with you, David. Maybe your neighbor made you watch him kill a dog that bit you. Or maybe you're
right.
Maybe you're lying.
When I was about 7 years old, one of my older sister's friends brought her dog over, the black lab. You think black lab's pretty harmless, right? When she was leaving, I just ran outside to wave goodbye to her. Her dog literally jumped up on me and bit me in the face for no reason. Just, I might have startled it. Who knows? We don't know. But the point is, they didn't kill the dog. They had to quarantine the dog for, 10 days to make sure he wasn't rabid, so I didn't have to get rabies shots. But they never put the dog down. And Mother Dragon said, I had a pit bull bite my daughter in the face and almost kill her. Still, I did not beat the dog. However, I did get rid of that dog. If they want to see a dog bite, I can show them.
I've got scars from a dog bites.
I have a scar right underneath my eye from where that dog bit me to this day.
Let's listen.
It happened. A lot of people around here, if your dog goes running in their yard, they'll just shoot it. They're not going to call you and tell you. They'll just shoot it because they're scared jail. Or it was chasing their cat or getting in their...
He's such a liar.
...trash or trash cans. And it happens a lot. That's something that I would never do. If there's a dog on my property, I'm gonna chase it off unless it tries to bite me. Yeah, I mean,
he's going to chase the neighbor's dog off, but he's going to
I'm gonna protect my family too.
He's going to chase the
neighbor. I regret it, but sometimes that's the way it works.
He's going to chase the neighbor's dog
I wish it
off,
hadn't have had to happen that way.
But he's going to kill his wife's dog.
Then,
I think we can stop there for this video. Unless you want to watch Jenelle fake cry. It's up to you guys.
So he'll chase the neighbor's dog off of his property where he's got 137 chickens, goats, cats. He's going to chase the neighbor's dog off the yard, but he's going to kill his 12-pound puppy. Look at her looking up, trying to make a tear come. Did she look like a man here to anyone? Or is it just me? Is it just me?
It's that pointed chin.
No, I think it's that. I think it's. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but she looks so different here than I'm used to seeing her look.
Well, we shared the link to this video if you guys want to watch it. I think this is really affecting some people, so I think we should switch subjects. What do you think, LilRed?
Yeah. Okay,
if you guys want to see more memes, I have more, and they're pretty funny.
Let's ask the chat. We can watch memes. We can talk about Puny Pebble and his 9/11 video that's going on right now. Is it over yet? We might can stream it if he's not live.
I'll look.
We can talk about Miss Karen. What do y'all want to talk about? You tell me.
No, he's still live.
Of course he is. Why isn't he live on YouTube?
He's worried about getting his channel demonetized.
He does his dirty work on Periscope, you know. Oh, look, I see. Bring on the memes. I did some more today because I know you guys enjoy the memes. I tried to do some good ones. Let me get my screen up here. Is that okay, LilRed?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's all good. I tried to do some funny ones. Once again, the app is called Reface, and if you really like it, if you like funny stuff, you can spend hours and hours and hours and hours. Literally.
You know why I didn't like it? Like, I actually bought it. And then I realized it has to be like memes that are moving. Instead of, like, you can't just take a GIF like a picture. And do
I bought a month's worth of it, so I don't have to look at ads.
Oh no, I deleted it. Wait, Lola on TikTok. We've already watched that one, boo.
Do we have a link so you can watch that video later? I will put one in the chat. Unless, do you have that? Oh, are you still here, Todd? God, Joey.
What do
you
want?
Put that link in the chat one more time for that video we're just watching?
Sure.
Joey, what is this last what's this last screenshot you sent me that says it's perfect for you?
It's what we got.
It is what we got, but I thought you were saying what I needed to go with it.
I got it, you know what I mean? So I was saying that, like, I was kind of thanking you a little bit too, you know. It's like, yeah, I thought so highly of it.
Are you gonna buy that extra thing too? Or no?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get one that costs like $700.
No. Are you gonna buy me one too?
Yes, Joey, let's laugh. Yes, we're all made of money. Let me go out to the money tree in the back and go buy you one, Red.
She's Louise. I mean, I
should tell my kids that. I'm like, let's go to the money tree.
You might need to talk to Comic Nut because he told me don't waste your money buying that. He said just buy the smaller one. I don't know why. The smallest, cheapest one you can buy to go with it. And I don't know why.
Okay. I'll talk to him. I'll ask him why. Because Boole said if I did, because we looked at these cards, and he was like, if you do that, the machine's going to be amazing.
Oh well, then I'll do what you do, and I'll just
what
finance.
it is wait a minute,
I'll just do the Amazon
no, let me
Prime finance.
Yeah, let me just clear up. For what you want to do, you don't need it, but I'm going to do some other things besides what you're looking to do, so it will help what the other applications I'm going to be doing.
Oh
so.
shit! Let's just tell them.
Clara says, "Can we be done with ass hats and bring on the memes?" Go ahead, honey.
I bought a computer today, y'all. I ordered it. It'll be here. What was the date, Joey?
Mine said from the 8th to the 11th.
Yeah, but it's usually...
That's not that far away. It's the 1st.
I bought a computer, and then I showed Joey, and he bought the exact same one. But thank you all for your donations. Now I've got to buy a video. Now I've got to buy a video card and 2 monitors. I think it comes with a keyboard and a mouse, but I've got a good mouse here. And the review said the keyboard kind of sucks. I'll get a keyboard later. I'm not gonna be typing a whole lot, probably.
But why are you gonna buy another video tool set? For what you're gonna do, it's plenty powerful. You don't need another one.
You don't think I need another one at all?
Nope. You're good, because you just do
Bull
the streaming.
Never answered me back, so I didn't know, because I'm not playing games at all. So
we looked at first. He told me that we didn't think it was NVIDIA.
I can't wait to show y'all. Joey, you can send the screenshot I sent you showing that I bought it from Amazon. You can share as long as my name ain't on there.
You sent it to me sent it back to me? Okay, let me take a look.
I sent one where I blacked out my name, and then I sent one where it didn't show my name. It just said purchase, because I did tell them. But
then we'll get more professional.
I'm gonna buy. Yeah, you won't see my OBS?
Where did you send it? I don't see. I only see mine.
I'll send it again.
You sent. Send it to the Twitter though, because
I'm going to buy. I can't do it with my phone. I've got to buy 2 monitors. That'll be like $240. So it's gonna work out perfect. Like, where the computer cost me like $500, and then I'm gonna have to buy 2 monitors, which is like $100 a piece. That's gonna be $600, $700, $800 with tax. They're, I think, $109 a piece. So, and then the mouse and keyboard. And if I don't have to buy the video card, y'all are perfect.
I think it comes with the mouse, because it did mention accessories.
Yeah,
it doesn't
but the
list
reviews said that the mouse and keyboard that comes with it suck.
Okay. I mean, I use an Air mouse myself. I don't know if you
just
use
look
one of
over
those.
that screenshot and make sure it doesn't have any personal information in it before you share it.
No, it's just a picture of the unit. Really, this looks like it's from the ad, actually.
But it says that your purchase, I think, right?
It says purchase of today. It just says, yeah. Mine actually has more information than the one you had.
Well, I've got that too, but I'm not sharing that. That shows y'all the price before tax.
So your guys' wonderful donations allowed LilRed to buy this. So you really helped out the channel.
Now all I need is 2 monitors and a desk. I think I might have a desk in the bar outside. I don't know how rusty it is. And I don't know.
I go on like Marketplace or on Craigslist.
I have a question, Joey. Do I have to put that computer where my internet box is, or is it Wi-Fi? Can I put it?
No, I think you're gonna have to. I didn't see anything about Wi-Fi, so you're gonna have to
hardwire it.
Can I buy?
But you can get a long Ethernet cord. I mean, it's not like you need you get a 6. You can buy like a 25-foot Ethernet cord and put it wherever you want. Then you know what I mean. It's you plug it into your router. Mine is fairly close because I don't have any long ones. But I actually have the crimper to make. I can make my own Ethernet wire because I have the tool for it, and it's just like I said, you could, like I said, you look on eBay. I'm sure you'll find I think it's Cat 6 is what they called. You'll find like a 25-foot, 50-foot. I doubt they're more than $20, $30 for maybe a 30, 50 footer. You can run it then as long as you want. I'm not sure if your dog, if your dogs would bite it. But
me and Joey have the same computer, and it was referred to me by the IT guy at my job, and he said it's the same one he got, but he's a huge gamer. And I was
he got this.
That's the one he has, but he said after he got it, he sunk $700 or $800 more into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I don't know where he put it because it's a 32 gig.
The video card. The video card's not good for gaming.
Well, he showed me the video card he got, which was only, I think it was 3. I don't know. I asked him.
Okay.
But he added a bunch more stuff to it. But he loves it. And it's not what Comic Note suggested, so it doesn't work. But he said that the video card that he uses, he said is not on the compatible list. If you go to search compatibility list for that video card, he said, but it works like a champ. And he said,
other thing I might.
This is what he said about this computer. When I told him what Comic Note's saying, he said this computer is super quiet and it does not get hot. And he's a gamer. He's not a YouTuber.
The one thing I might do is because it only has USB 2.0, which is if you don't really use external hard drives or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get see if I can get a card to upgrade it to have 3.0 USB.
The used one that I was going to buy yesterday, it was a little teeny one. It was like one for my work. I didn't know that until after I made plans to buy it. I said, send me more pictures. And he said, well, this is a small computer. It was like a business one. Like the actual computer tower is a little one. So there's no room to add stuff.
That's the problem. Yeah. It has no slots whatsoever.
Did you share the picture of this?
This
is what y'all did for me, y'all. Yep. And with tax, it was like $470. And then with the Joey saying I don't need a graphics card, but he suggested one that was $150. But if I don't need one, then I only have to buy 2 monitors, a keyboard, and a mouse.
Yeah, because you're only streaming, so you're only going to have, and that's when you go. Like for one, if you're not going,
thank y'all.
If you're not going to use a camera, you won't need, you definitely won't need it. And this is plenty enough to run. It's got 2 HDMI's out. So that'll be good for you. I wonder if he probably got a card that has like, that's probably what that card I'm looking at. It probably has like 4.
He said he got his card. It's not recommended for that particular computer. And he said when he got it, he was like, oh man, it's not going to fit because it's huge. He showed me a picture of it, but he said it works perfect, even though it's not recommended for that computer.
Yeah, but what it is they have they're called like riser cards. So when they don't fit quite right, you get this like little adapter, and you can put it. It sits a different direction. So he might have done that. See, that's what I'm not sure about. I'll have to.
So you really
the card I want to get.
You really don't think I'll need that extra because I was going to order it tomorrow.
No.
I don't want because I asked him because Comic Note said. I said, do you freeze up? Because Comic Note said they'll get hot, and like even with the cars overheat, blah, blah, they'll freeze up. And he said, the only time I froze up, it was my user error. It was my fault. And he's a gamer, so I'm not going to be gaming.
Just let me put one other thing because I'm sending this guy. You might want to write them a message. Tell them that, write this seller because you can just click on his thing. And it's just tell him that you want 2 16 gigabyte memory cards because that way you can upgrade in the future if you want to get 30. Bring it up to 32.
It is 32.
No, I mean to 64. Because sometimes he says I was reading in the comment section they use the 4x8. And that takes up all the slots then. So if but they said you can write them and you can request it. So I'm sure like most people don't request it, and the few people who do,
Does it cost
I'm sure
extra?
No.
Oh God.
And it frees up 2 extra memory slots. Like I said, if you want to add more memory in the future.
Michael said I need a fast computer if I ever plan on. This is a fast computer, Michael. It is. It's just not like gaming streaming fast.
No, it is, but it's not crazy.
This is a server tower computer. It's not crazy powerful, but I don't see myself learning how to be an editor that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Right. So I'm thinking of doing some 3D rendering and stuff like that, and then it makes a difference.
Bob and Carrie, I haven't really thought about size and type of monitor. I'm not really curious about it. Like I may go to a pawn shop because I need a vehicle right now. I've got like 3 vehicles I need to sell. I am like, all of the money y'all gave me went to this computer, and all of the money y'all gave me is going to the stuff I buy for this computer. And so I may have to go to a pawn shop. Who knows?
To get what, Sam?
To get the 2 monitors.
No, you want to get new ones, because I bought one from a pawn shop once. It died in like 3 days. I was like, oh, great.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you get
what you're gonna get.
They're $110 a piece at the smallest one, and I'm fine with a small one. The smallest one's what, 20 or something?
The only thing I want to see
I'll
is
check Hubby's stash. He owned a print shop, so we have tons. Oh my gosh! I'll pay the shipping. I'll pay for them, Bob and Carrie.
So
Claire
this is
said,
it.
I never believed in canceling until her. The clips I saw today pushed me over the edge. She was fine. I agree, Claire. Or uncovering hypocrisy. I'm sorry. I agree. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, this is the computer that Joey copied me and bought. So we're gonna be twinsies. Definitely. So I was worried.
So here's the question I saw. I see. What is the configuration of the RAM, 2x16 or 4x8? It is what is currently available, which is the 2x16. At the moment, due to more availability, if you have a preference, you can always message us at our store configuration system with your requirements, and we will be more than happy to assist.
So what I do?
So go to the actual page where you bought it from. The actual. You go here. See right here. Click on this guy. It'll bring you to his thing. You say contact seller. Then you ask him a few questions about here.
I'm gonna have to go to my emails then, right? Because I can't. When I go to my Amazon, I can't find.
So you see, ask a question. You go here. You can then you'll see which one to do here. I'm gonna stop this for a second so I can remember what it. So you go to ask a question. You click on, it says an order I placed. Then you go down to the bottom and you say
contact seller. Contact seller. Right. Subject, customize, question about where's my invoice, question about where's my refund, return product, request order, where's my stuff. So should I do customize a product or question about the product?
Customize a product.
Okay, tell me what to type. Can I please?
Here, I'll get. Let me see if
2 16s instead of 4 8s.
Yes, I say you're going to upgrade. You would like to be able to upgrade and add more memory in the future. So you need the extra 2 slots. So can you please configure it with 2 16 gigabytes? I also asked them how much they would charge me.
What did you just say?
You say that you were, since you would like to upgrade the memory in the future, and that can you please have the 2 times 16 gigabyte configuration instead of the 4 times 8 configuration for that reason.
Can I please get the, say it again, 2
times 16 GB configuration
instead of
the 4 times 8 GB.
So it doesn't take up all my slots?
Because you have it comes. I'm sure it comes with 4 memory slots, and if they give you the 4 times 8, you can't add any more memory to it. If they give you 2 times 16, you have two free slots.
So can
to add
you
more
not
memory.
go in and add slots?
No, you can't add slots. No, that's part of the motherboard.
But you can change the motherboard if you have to. Eventually.
You'd have to get it. It wouldn't be worth it. You know what I'm trying to say? You're talking about, that's what makes this computer worth it, is because it's fairly complete. It has, you see how it says 2.4 gigahertz times 8 core? So we're geeking out here, and I don't know. So that means it has 16 threads, which is fairly good. I don't know whether this computer has a second CPU slot. That might be. I didn't see
this
that.
is for. He told me I can hook this. Yeah, he said you can do like 4 servers off of this computer.
I think he's talking about probably 4 servers.
Hey, War.
No, what I mean is, you see how it says the Intel Xenon. I don't know whether you can add another one of those, because there are motherboards that have 2 sockets on it. So I don't know whether this does. I didn't see it. I'll have to look up the board to see whether you can add that or not. It's probably not.
Y'all see, I almost use this as my picture. I gotta take a break. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay, close the door.
Well, she's getting paid to be stupid, right? So I figured this was pretty appropriate.
So let me actually downloaded the user manual. So let me take a look really quick, because it'll show me a picture of what the motherboard looks like, I'm sure. And that'll tell me whether it has 2 sockets. Because then what I'll eventually do is I'll get another. This is probably, if it does, that's something that the person who recommended, that's what he probably did, was put like another CPU in there.
I'll wait for LilRed to come back to keep showing these. I don't want her to miss any. She's seen some of them already.
I didn't know you were showing them. Okay, because I'm
gonna
disappear for a minute and take an actual shower.
Yep, there you go. We're giving you some time to go do your thing.
Yep, no, it's only 1 CPU. You can't add it. You can't add on.
I would like to say that I feel so much better that you bought this computer.
Oh, okay.
I feel so.
But it does have. Why?
I feel so much better that you went and bought this computer after me, because Commie said, "I told you to go with the Z word," and I felt like,
Xenon.
oh God, I effed up. But then when you bought it, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't F up. Even if I spent a little bit more money, I kept saying to him and the dude, like, I don't game. If I play games, it's like I'm playing Mahjong tiles. I'm not playing live streaming games. I'm not on Twitch.
So you can't add another CPU, but it does have 8 memory slots, which
What did Bless Nana say was hilarious? I have a question.
All right, the next few slides are making fun of whiskey and Cheetos, just so you know.
Ain't I pretty there?
You look gorgeous. Look at you.
Look at me with
But you're drinking your whiskey.
But I told Dottie I think I look like Flossie in all of my memes.
Whiskey after wine, feeling fine.
Oh, the screen is behind us. There's a delay.
Oh.
There it goes. That looks just like me, except my hair's curly in real life.
I'm trying to think what her name is. It's oh God, she was the Calvin Klein girl when she was underage. That's her name, the model, Brooke Shields.
Shields.
That's Brooke Shields.
Don't even
that's
compare me.
That's who your face is on, just so you know.
I'm pretty there too. You know what I have noticed about the memes? It messes up people's teeth in the memes.
It does.
I don't know why.
But it's just for fun. And then when they turn to the side, sometimes eyes go wonky and stuff. But...
I haven't seen these, though. These aren't ones you've seen.
Oh, I haven't showed you this. I just was playing around. I was like, I got to find Whiskeys and Cheetos ones.
Yeah.
I was trying to find Whiskeys and Cheetos together, but no luck.
I might use this one tomorrow night.
Cheetos.
Yeah, ain't I pretty? That ain't what I really look like, but...
Yes, you do. Stop it.
She's got Cheetos.
I know you don't eat... Those are puffs.
That's more what I look like. And puffs are my favorite, honestly. Wise, not Cheetos. Not Cheetos. I like the wise ones. Because at the bottom of the bag, you might find just a piece of cheese.
Oh, that's the best. The bottom, the crumbs. Oh,
like no, just the when you get a chunk of just the cheddar, baked cheddar.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't happen often. A few times in my life, it's like y'all think I'm.
This is what Unirock thinks you do all day. You sit around and eat Cheetos.
That's me right there, y'all. Puffs.
Sitting around eating the Cheetos.
Flaming hot.
Eat those Cheetos.
How did you find these? I can't believe you can find them
on the app. Well, here's our dorky Unirock. This is what he thought. This is what he looked around when he was making this title. Doo-doo-doo.
Derp, derp, derp.
Dumbass.
Go back to a whiskey. I want to tweet one of those. Go back to that.
Well, you want me to send it to you? You want this one? Or do you want this one? Look at the meat. You'll see them when I add them. You want this one? Because you look really good in this one, I think. Where you're slugging the bottle up. You tell me which one you want. Yeah, I'll send it to you so you can.
I'm screenshotting the hell out of them, girl.
Okay, just so you know, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna be gone for about a half an hour. I gotta take a shower. I always take a long shower. It has USB 3.0.
Girl
just so you know.
What's that mean? I thought you said it was 2.0 and you wanted 3.0. Is it got 3.0?
That's what. Well, I'm looking at the user manual for this particular one, and it says 3.0.
It also, when you go to the specs, it says it doesn't come with the operator's OS, but in the actual description, it comes with Windows 10.
Right. It says it's so they installed it. I don't know whether we're going to get what's called a recovery CD or not, but
oh no, because someone said they had to use their sign in for a previously purchased. So what are we going to do if it comes and we don't have a Windows 10 that we've bought? Because I've got this laptop and I bought this laptop, but it came with Windows 10. I didn't have to sign into it that I know of.
No, but it says it comes with. I don't think you need a license.
Yeah, you don't need a license. It comes with it.
Okay. They say that
it was reading. It says it comes with 10 Pro. So
they
it must
say
be the
it comes with no paperwork though, so you have to download and print the manual.
Well, I could send it to you. I have the PDF. It doesn't say.
I wouldn't print it. I would just leave it in PDF form.
It's got a 3-year warranty. This computer.
No, it's got a 90-day.
No, it's got a 3-year.
Nope. It's just this is what did it call renewed?
This
is Amazon.
There's something on it that has a 3-year. I saw it. I promise. I'll send you screenshots.
Yeah, but you're talking about the original. Like this is a used. You know what I'm trying to say? Renewed means it either somebody used it. It's either used or somebody got it, didn't returned it. So it has a different. Doesn't have the same warranty. It's right there. It says product works and looks like new, backed by 90-day Amazon renewed guarantee. So that's what you get for it.
Well, if something happens to it, my son, I can order it apart. My son can fix it because he builds them.
This is what Uni asked you to say. I'm an idiot. Ask anyone. We all know, Uni. We all know.
Uncovering hypocrisy. Can I shout you out and read your comment? At Claire, I came to a conclusion today that Karen is just a complete, ignorant, self-centered biatch. Yes, I made that a two-syllable word. And doesn't deserve a millisecond of my thoughts anymore. She is a disgusting human. I agree. Bless Nana said, LilRed, y'all, don't get used. I had trouble with one.
This is what our thumbnail is today.
I don't care
don't
what
work right up here.
And I want to tell Bob and Claire, I don't care what the monitors are at first because I can't afford to go into my savings because I work on a 2-week pay period, and I went from 7 days of pay period to 6, so I'm losing over around $200 or a little more than $200 a paycheck now, so I can't really spend a whole lot of money on monitors. I will probably go to asking people, do they have one I can borrow, or go to the pawn shop.
So this will be Uni when he stops walking and he gains weight.
So if you have anything and you want to sell it cheap, just hit me up and I will. I've got Venmo, I've got PayPal. Yeah, that's it. I don't have Cash App.
There's the Dumb and Dumber guys again, but they're not Dumb and Dumber. That's Chris Farley, and I want to say that was Paul McCartney doing a guest appearance on Saturday Night Live back in the day.
I'm telling you to go to Amazon to buy your computer.
I made Colin to a black guy. Man, I wish I was smart enough to actually say something instead of just smiling like a dumbass. Yeah.
He looks way better than Kyle. That's not Kyle's face.
Yeah. There you go. There's LilRed. Hey, dumbass.
Oh, yeah, I look so pretty in that meme. And I couldn't screenshot it. I hate those pointy fingernails, though. What are they called? Coffin nails? Or like...
Oh, I don't like them either.
Oh, that's what Leslie does with her fingernails. I don't like it.
How do you have a poke an eye out or something? I don't know.
Dawn said, okay, I'll take that advice or I'll go back to Best Buy. Best Buy is the most expensive place you can go buy anything. Don't go to Best Buy, in my opinion.
Isn't there a site called like Newegg or something like that? It's like an electronic site online. I want to say it's called Newegg or something egg. They sell a lot of product there at reasonable prices. TJ wishes she had that much hair on top of her head. She wishes.
I love uncovering hypocrisy because you can tell she knows what she's doing with the mod stuff because I don't even know how to do all that she just did on my chat.
Uni on Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber always works. I don't know why. It just does. He's so stupid. Oh my god. I love it.
Michael said you can always buy a solid state hard drive and an external hard drive later down the road. I don't know what that means, but I believe you because you ain't never led me wrong about nothing. This
one's actually me. And I look horrible.
I'm not a computer literate person, really. I might have to get live with Bull, or the IT guy from my work said he could come set it up for me when I got it. I'm not probably going to be able to do it myself. Sorry.
LilRed, if you see the latest one, this is you as Gordon Ramsay making Unirock into an idiot sandwich. What are you? An idiot sandwich?
Damn right.
For real, he's an idiot sandwich. You tell him, LilRed. I think I already did this one.
Is that my face on Gordon Ramsay? Is that my face on Gordon Ramsay?
Yes, that's your face on Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, I was like, oh my god. I didn't even catch that.
Because you gotta tell him what an idiot he is. We all saw this one last night if you were here. Unirock on his Periscope walks. I'm in the zone. And no, I can't find one with a beanie and a backwards baseball cap. That's the best I got.
Oh, this is awesome. That's what he...
Oh, we looked at these last night, but I want to get to the one where...
I don't remember.
Oh, this one's pretty good. I live in my mom's basement. Hey.
That's a Big Brother set. in his background. I see.
Is it?
Yep, that's Big Brother.
I don't watch Big Brother.
Does anybody concur that's Big Brother in the background?
Let's go to the one that we love. Where is it? We love it. We laughed and laughed and laughed. Oh, I did this one the other day.
Said you should find one with a dog chasing a runner.
I'll look for one. Look, she's Michelle Duggar. She likes to copy her all the time.
Yeah, it was.
And Unirock is Jim Bob.
It was Big Brother. It just got confirmed by Dawn. Politics.
Oh, she wants. If KJ wants to talk like Michelle Duggar, she can be Michelle Duggar. It's okay. I thought that was funny. I'm looking for the Little House on the Prairie one. This is the best one ever. We roared and roared and roared the other night, remember? Because there's LilRed pushing KJ down the hill, and Unirock is Nellie's mom screaming. That's the best one ever. I love it. I wish KJ's face stuck better when she's rolling down the hill, but that's okay. Best one ever. We saw this one last night, or the other day. She really is the Wicked Witch of the West. She wishes she had that kind of chin, though. She got a weak one.
No, she does not have a weak one. She has a half-strong one.
I don't know if y'all saw these the other night, but that's Flossie on the left, LilRed in the middle, me on the right, having the girls' night. There's Flossie. Flossie looks good in any of these pictures. Because she's like, put my face on people. I'm like, okay, we'll do. And that's Flossie and LilRed. We're sisters for life, Cookie.
Someone said, YouTube, I didn't realize if you search hashtag WOACB, all the videos with that hashtag come up. Oh, holy hell. And it just kept
There's
going.
There's got to be a million of them.
Going and going and going.
There's one I wanted to show that I don't think I showed the other day.
If there's anyone in the chat that has something to talk
about.
This
is the best one ever. With the vein popping out beside the head.
If anyone in the chat has start a conversation while we're looking at these awesome ass memes.
This one cracks me up every time I look at it.
Jennifer said the beauty of a hashtag.
Right?
Aren't these awesome?
There's one. Oh, this is me on Snapchat. I just thought it was funny. Yeah! And when you throw your face on those filters, that's the best. That's only me on Snapchat. That doesn't count. But I got a couple more Unirocks I was trying to get to.
Just as said, that's her staff. Invasion.
Here it is. You know how he always says, in my opinion? Yeah, Unirock, we know that's your opinion.
Is he still live? Let me go look.
I can go look. Hold on a minute. I don't know what he's saying here. It's not moving. Oh, play video. Unable to play during call. That's dirty. Okay. I think that's all I got for now. If you guys have any suggestions, you just let me know, and I will make some more. Oh, you know where there are some?
Oh, he's not live anymore. Ooh.
Just Britt posted some really good ones in the Discord. I'm going to pull the Discord up and then share my screen once I get the actual ones up. They're funny. But I'm going to pull them off of the Discord, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sharing anybody's information.
I'm going to try to email them to myself. And then I'll share a screen and I'll figure it out, y'all.
I want to know if that worked.
Okay. Let me see. We won't have to do this much longer, y'all. I'm gonna have my set right.
Yes, we'll be better in the future once we actually get crap that we know what we're doing with. Yeah. I'm doing this on my phone, so that tells you something. This is one just Britt put on Discord. There you are in the middle, LilRed.
You can't see it
Flossy
because
on the left.
I blocked it. I don't think you can see it. You might can. I don't know.
You blocked it? Oh, because you're...
Oh, maybe not. I can see the cartoon.
Yep, there's you in the middle, Flossy on the left, me on the right. Wish I looked that good.
I'm trying to think what I was trying to do.
I'll stop sharing now so we can... you're getting Unirock's Discord.
Yeah.
I'm not Discord, is...
my brain doesn't let me do two things at once, Dottie.
I like to post... I like to post my memes to the Discord, too, if you're a member of the Discord. But if you guys have any suggestions, I will definitely make them. I'm always open to suggestions. A dog chasing a runner. Oh, Bad Girl DD said, Dottie, you make these, I'm impressed. It's an app called Reface, Reface. Part of it's free. You can make up to so many memes in a certain time period. You can pull people's faces offline and stuff like that and put it on there. But I actually paid for a month so I can get no ads and I can make as many as I want. So hopefully we all made you laugh after some of those really tough subjects we talked about today. Because we like to make you guys laugh. It's always fun. Hey, did you send... Oh, it's just Chad is driving. Okay.
Oopsie. I'm about to get it up. And I'm going to
hopefully
try
I could help the mood a little bit.
Then I'm going to try to share screen. See if it works.
You can do it.
Hope. Let me see. Window, is it displaced?
See if we can get connected here.
Yeah, but if you guys want to see some good memes, just Bert shares a lot to the meme section on Discord. So
there you go.
We keep laughing. Keep laughing because they're funny.
Hey yo, sure. Hey guys.
Can y'all see? Okay,
I just
we'll
want
see.
to tell you all that I love you.
We're gonna wait
if I see it.
Dearly. Although I do get to see you often, you know. So first
are we going to listen to what Unirock has to say?
Is Non Sequitur finally has an update. We've got an update. It's Psycho. So get ready. There's an update.
Uniloser, Unirock, Punicock, Unicock. How many different names can we think of for that man?
Today, of course.
Let's see if it shares it. Hold on.
Disabled veterans.
Like 20, it might
you guys
be
know I do a lot
20 seconds. It might not.
Bill paying and all
I think it is.
Stuff.
The problem is going to be if y'all can hear it or not.
Deodorants and stuff and things. So
I had to unplug my headphones.
Got all that out of the way today.
Can you hear it? Can you see it?
It's been a good day.
Can't see it, but I can hear it.
You can't see the black screen with hearts?
I'm not going to force an upload tonight. I want to get some editing done.
I cannot, unless you're doing it straight to the stream.
So new video tomorrow on both channels.
I'm not sure.
I've got a lot of content for Rock a Lot. You know Rock a Lot's my gaming channel. I just have been
there he goes.
Pile up.
Can you see it now?
Once I start popping those videos up on Rock a Lot, they're just going to be popping out. So
can you hear it, y'all?
Rock a Lot's the place to go for some extra content. Anyway. So here's what's up. Non-sec update. Oh, thank you, Navy. You don't have to do that, buddy, but I appreciate it. Well,
it's quiet if you can turn it up, girl.
This is as loud as I can get.
Mario videos.
They said they can hear now.
He's got me blocked. That's why that keeps happening. Damn it.
Do you want me to play mine? I wonder if I can. I can play it. Want me to play it?
At the very worst, I can turn my phone on it and play it.
Well, I think I can play it. I just have to unplug my headset and I'll just be quiet.
Okay.
You want me to try?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll try to do it.
I'm gonna put this back on the mix.
Because I know when I had my headset,
so could they hear me? They just couldn't see it, but they could hear it. Was it the sound good? I figured out how to do that.
All right, here we go.
He's not live, Claire. He's got me blocked, so it plays like 30 seconds, and I get booted unless I go in as a sock.
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
I can.
Can you hear it okay?
I don't hear anything but like background noise right now.
Can't hear it?
No.
Yeah. I don't know how to share my phone where you get the volume. It's so stupid. Sorry, I tried. Your turn again. Unless we wait for Joey to come back.
Oh, well, all we need is volume because he doesn't show himself. So we'll just
Right. We'll just listen.
Is he going to talk?
Yeah, he talks.
Kyle's just standing at ground zero at New York City, and he's got 2 skyscraper-sized...
Everyone hear that now?
Is he making fun of 911?
Things, 2 like square-looking twin towers coming out of his hair, one on each side of his head. Now, Steve's goal is to fly his 1862 Boomer airplane into Kyle Curtis's hair gel twin towers and knock them down. That's Steve's goal. On 9/11, in like 9 days.
What the F is wrong with this moron?
He's an idiot.
Dawn said, oh my FG. What is wrong with this fool-ass human?
And
he could use another analogy.
So for the next 10 days, the Boomer plane really is only like 2 miles away from Kyle, but it flies.
I bet we will throw a hangnail into his plan to make this part of his content for the next 10 days. Can y'all in the chat please go share this video and say something about Unirock's making light of 911 or 9/11? And let's listen. Loser ass. Trash human.
It's really fucking slow. So it's a suit made of titanium.
Hey JJ, it's just
so
chat.
Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about,
Dottie, do you have IG?
Yes, I do.
Can you share with It's Just Chat the link?
Yes, I will.
Do you have her? Okay.
You're like, shut up,
yeah, yes.
You ding dong. Which I don't blame you if you feel that way, because my comedy is very edgy. Very edgy.
Edgy means boring and bullshit.
Edgy. How about you shut your pie hole, Uni, you dickwad?
I hate him, man. Him and KJ, it's like, who do you report on? Like, who do you talk about? Which one is more of a shit human?
Comedic humor, right?
He thinks he's a comedian.
We were notified today that the judge in the non sequitur case has called the lawyers for a meeting of the minds on 9/11. On 9/11.
I hate this dude, man.
He thinks he's funny.
He's making a joke of something that he supposedly is a vet. Uncovering Hypocrisy said, hey, yes, Dawn, it can get the timestamp. Go to his Twitter, click on the scope, report. He told me it wasn't. Yeah, y'all go. No. Y'all go watch his video. That's what I was going to say. Don't mass flag him. Because he's a great human.
So, there's so many things to say about this. There's so many different ways to take this. Like, how the fuck did this thing get scheduled on 9/11? Did the judge do this on purpose? What is going on? Literally, we're going to find out if the non-sec case is thrown out of court for
Chastity.
or if it isn't on effing...
Hey, Chastity.
I want to say, I know that everyone here doesn't have Twitter, but if, Tammy Clement, if you have a Twitter, could you please hit me up in my DMs? I got to ask you a question.
9/11. Now, we might not find out on 9/11, okay? Just to keep you guys updated, we might find out on like 9/12. But the lawyers and the judge are meeting. Now, in this meeting, yes, well, it's normal. Listen. There's nothing weird going on with the case. This is normal. So what the judges do...
Because he's a lawyer, and he knows, because he's been talking to the judge behind the scenes. He's been talking to the
So he
judge.
says.
He's been talking to the judge, which would be a complete, what's the word? What's the phrase? Bullshit. He has not talked to the judge, but he has said conflict of interest is the term.
There you go.
There are so many videos about him out there. I accidentally went down a rabbit hole yesterday. I go down a rabbit hole if I ever try to watch them. See,
yeah, he can talk about it being on 9/11. The fact that he joked about in his title at the beginning was just not cool.
And he continues to, like, during. Let's listen. How long is this video? Does anyone know?
I'll tell you. I'll look.
Basically revealing his decision on the non-sec case. The judge has announced that he's going to see the lawyers on 9/11. They're going to...
I agree, Justice.
Zoom call, we assume. Again, okay. So just like when Kyle's house got shot up by psychotic internet people.
It never got shot up.
Oh my God, is he saying that again?
And Kyle even said that didn't happen. It had nothing to do with the internet.
Oh my God, I can't take him. It's 50 minutes long. I'm sure we're not going to listen to the whole thing, but...
He is such a loser, baby. So why don't you care?
Yeah, remember?
Oh my God.
It's Steve's fault. Hashtag Steve's fault. Hashtag Steve's fault.
Hashtag Steve was right. He's a dork.
Driving crazily into his yard. Remember that? This is all breaking news. I don't have all the details.
Breaking
news. I know
news.
for a fact.
Breaking news. Like he's the news.
Meeting, and I'm almost positive that they're meeting by Zoom. Okay, but I could be wrong there. I'm just going to tell you now so that you don't take Zoom as a fact. They could be meeting.
Like he's ever cared about a fact in his life.
For real.
I want to read his comments. Okay, I thought, oh, freak. I just lost it. If I had to start
Super Mummy says, hashtag Steve's fault, hashtag LilRed, hashtag fake sources. And Scup says, quotation marks, I'm almost positive. I like how he says that, and he has no clue. No clue.
It's my paper.
I'm gonna skip forward a little bit because he's boring.
It'd be such a waste to call them in and waste all this time and do it this way if they were just going to let the case go.
Me too, Dom.
Because letting the case go is like, hey guys, we're letting the case go. Thanks, Judge. Got me? Now, if
they're not gonna let this case go. What the that's not an option. Steve's paid a lawyer to sue someone. They're not going to just this isn't a speeding ticket, you dumbass. They're not going to let it go, you dumbass. Why don't you go have some tea with Katie Joy, loser?
Throw the case out. I'd say to myself, yeah, you probably need a meeting then, because that's some heavy information. That's like telling them.
I don't think Steve's going to go to mediation with them, Bob and Carrie. Just
because there's already a decision been made.
It's already been decided. Like, the judge has to decide whether the decision is final.
Right, they gotta throw. They're deciding whether or not to take into account any emotions. I think.
To let you know that I'm so sorry, but service issue. Throwing this bad boy out. See ya. You get me?
Idiot.
You get me? Did you get it? I'm a dumbass. Did you get me? I'm a dummy.
Now, the way I think, though, isn't legal. It's not, I don't think in court terms. I think in debunking terms, confirming terms, scientifically.
Guess what? It only matters in court terms, idiot.
I don't think he's ever
God.
debunked anything. I hate him.
Or comedically, you could say, but no. I do take serious things seriously if I have to, of course. And this is pretty serious. This phase of the story is pretty serious. So, anyway, 9/11, the judge's meeting with both of the lawyers, not the two people, just the fucking lawyers.
Calm down,
right?
Dome.
Remember Kyle was going to have to go to jail and shit? Remember that? Like it was like a physical thing so they could throw Kyle in jail. That was all bullshit.
No.
At least from the initial information, who knows? Maybe Kyle's going to jump in my Discord tonight because I did talk to Kyle last night, and maybe Kyle's going to.
He's throwing names like Kyle's a celebrity. First off, second off, he doesn't know what the judge is going to do. Third off, I do think the judge is going to say, withhold the prior judgment, and you're a dumbass, Uni.
And he might charge Kyle a contempt of court.
Yes.
And throw him in jail. You never know.
I mean, Unirock is such an idiot.
But anyway, based on the initial messaging and discussing that's going on.
Mother Dragons, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're going to meet up. The judge gives his decision. And then there we go. We know what the judge's decision is. Now, I was saying, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? You'd think the judge would only have you meet if... And I hope... can I hopefully get, like, Menace and Snow Dog and some peeps to jump into the general door?
Can I please get my biggest trolls to jump in and have my back? Can my trolls come? Wait, where?
He needs his biggest trolls to give him the information because he's clueless.
Hey, where's the trolls? Where's the trolls? I need some backup.
You guys are busy, it's no big deal. Because I'm kind of busy myself. I'm doing some footage and
I'm busy. I'm busy myself. I haven't streamed live in 5 days. I'm busy, y'all. I'm busy.
That means also known as I don't know shit.
That means I don't want to do shit. Go get it for me and put it into my Discord.
He doesn't have a job. What does he do?
Put it in my Discord waiting room where I won't even allow you to get into the real Discord. Just drop it there, and I won't thank you later.
Now, so it's not life or death. Don't rush. Don't jump in Discord if you're busy and doing something. But if you have time, meet with me after this call, this scope, because I'd like to talk. I'd like to get your guys' opinions if possible.
Oh God!
Anyway, now what this means for us, though, as people who know both sides. Yes, I know Steve hates me now, right?
He hated you before.
Me and Kyle are cool with each other now, so there's a strict bias there.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right.
Neutrally speaking, I can still think in a logical fashion around this whole thing. So from our perspective,
I think I accidentally just gave that loser a heart. I've got to take a break. Y'all talk for just a second. I'll be right back. What a dork. He's a douche canoe. I hope that's funny. He is a whole ass joke.
Did you say douche?
That's for real. He is a whole ass joke.
Yeah.
Because once he gets wind of us streaming, we're going to become a subject again. Because that's what he do.
Well, you're hot news. I've seen it. I've seen it today. Your name.
My name?
Mm-hmm.
In where? In one of their tweets or something? Or?
No, on YouTube. You know, I go down a rabbit hole looking for stuff. I'm like,
oh, I'm on Menace to Sobriety's radar because he made a video about something I said. I don't care. Whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. And pointing out the idiots.
Right. I got a comment today saying something about, like, people have been going after her for like a year, and they use the word obsessed, and I'm like, okay, I know where this is coming from. Last night's live, probably. I'm like, okay, here we go with the trolls.
Who they been going after for a year?
I guess he's saying that people have been going after KJ for a year, and like, why should she quit? He kept commenting on like different people's videos, but they were all coming to mine, which was really weird. And I was like, can you just add somebody, because none of this, I don't even know what you're talking about.
It doesn't make sense.
We did pause, Scumps, because LilRed had to step away for a second, but we're gonna start again.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
None of this makes sense, Uni. You loser. Are we watching something besides my stuff now?
No.
Oh, I thought
we were just talking.
Oh, okay. I heard you say something about
when
Scumps.
Joey comes back, we can stream something if you want.
Okay. Damn it all. What a loser this dork is. I gotta get back to the part. I'm gonna skip a little bit because
so we're there. Now, if
Kyle have we heard this part?
Wins, then Kyle gets non-sec back. There'll be like a reunion show.
No, we haven't.
On non-sequitur, and everybody.
There's gonna be a reunion show, and it's gonna be Katie Joy marrying Kyle. How do you say it, Dottie? How do you say Kyle? Make it 2 syllables.
Kyle. Just like Cartman from South Park. Kyle.
Give me 2 seconds. I hate these people. Like,
she wants noodles. She wants noodles.
Whole ass jokes. And I really hate. How many people's here? I really hate that I can't do a live stream and get the same amount of people in here to hear facts getting spit unless I put her whole ass name in my title, because I don't want her to have that attention, but I want to bring that attention to her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how many people are here? 60? 40?
Yeah, and if it was in there, it would be.
And if
100.
I put her name in the title, there'd be 115 or 90. But I don't want to give her that.
Right. People are hate watching.
Yeah.
We're 63 in here.
That's fine with me.
On non-sec talking and hanging out, and it'll be this big event, and it'll be fun and shit. So that'll be my exit point from covering the non-sequitur lawsuit, opposed from the final quick edited update. Yo, this is what happened in the very end, right? No matter what happens now, September 11th really seems like it's the final day for anyone to give a fuck. And it's ironic.
Claire said, don't put her name in the title. Don't give her the views. They are probably trolls. Let us advertise for you. Yeah, y'all gotta share this link. And also, I'm still getting more views by morning than Unirock gets on any video he posts.
For real.
They'll come. Maybe not live, but those numbers shoot up. Like, the video sits and people are going to watch.
Bugsy B says, I'm going to laugh my ass off when Steve wins. Me too, girl.
I cannot wait. I know he will. Steve's going to come here and we're going to have a house party. I'll go to his channel first and we're going to have a party. Then he'll come here, right. I'm sure. And we're going to rub it in their faces. He's already won once and they weren't happy with that. Mother Dragon said, I really have to apologize that I have not been completely paying attention to the stream, but college is a little more important than drama right now. Please forgive me. Girl, I love you. You do what you gotta do.
You do college, because that's way more important than our stream, for
you
sure.
Listen to me in the background. Super Mommy said, Ma, just a sick pup, cancer, so we are keeping her comfy. Claire, I am here if you need me. Steve will win. Hashtag. That's a good hashtag. Mother Dragons, I remember those days, is definitely more important. Claire said, we shall have a YouTube party all week long with Steve was right hashtag everywhere. I agree. I went into Joe's chat today and they were talking about Unirock and I said, Steve's going to win and Steve was right. And Joe said, oh, I disagree with you. I said, well, I'm biased, but we'll see. Mother Dragon said, "Oh my God, what is this year and puppies getting cancer? I'm so sorry." Oh my God, did your puppy get cancer? I'm so sorry. My doggy's got a sore on his leg that won't heal, and he's only a year and a half old, and I'm scared to take him. I mean, it's just a scab. It looks like a tick, and he don't want me to touch it, and I'm scared to death it's gonna be something serious.
Alan Carey Kennedy said, hashtag not Steve's fault will be the new hashtag.
Yes.
That's right.
Let's listen.
It's so fucking ironic, man. Like, 9/11, historically, it's the number you call when
Why is he talking about this?
Right? As you know, back in 2001, there was the 9/11 attack on the Twin Towers, where terrorists flew planes into the Twin Towers in New York, eventually knocking them down.
And we made it a joke tonight with our title.
It's one of the most contested events in the history of the world, one of the most witnessed events in the history of the world.
Contested? Nobody argued that that happened. What is he talking about? Contested. I think he used the wrong word there. Everyone knows that happened. It's not contested. You dumbass. He's truly dumb, right?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
Right? Scientifically speaking, I do not believe that this is an omen. I think it's a coincidence. But I'm saying, if it was an omen, what would this omen be telling us? Right? And I might change my mind, okay? Cherie, that's exactly it. I might change. Yes, that's a good point. That's exactly where I was going. You just read my mind, I'm telling you. We are connected in the brain.
I'm going to go ahead and say real quick, this Cherie person is the one that I said, Sherry, my mod, I said, are you in Unirock's chat every night? And I hurt her feelings because it's Cherie M and she's Sherry M. And I didn't accuse her, but I kind of questioned her about it. And I felt like the biggest dirtbag ever. You understand me? It might have been paranoia a little bit.
Aww.
That's why we all get along so well. So the omen of this whole non-sec case debacle, the thing now, I'm not telling you that the entire case is going to be determined on 9/11. I'm saying the issue of service, the judge's opinion, the judge's rule.
Yes, Catherine. I think he's a flat earther. I think he's a flurf. It's just my opinion. I think he might as well be. He's just as dumb as one.
Is going to be stated on that date. Who does this? If this was an omen, you could say it is, theoretically speaking, hypothetically speaking, who would the omen be good for, and who would the omen be bad for? Got me? And unfortunately,
you got me. You got me.
You got me.
For Steve, and it's a bad omen for Kyle. Now, I don't believe in omens. I don't think there is an omen right now. So I think.
Well, then why is he talking? Why do I keep giving him hearts? God dang it! He don't believe in omens, but he keeps talking about them.
He's just throwing words like.
Claire said, "I don't think he has a moral compass to be anything. To be honest, I agree, Claire, 100%."
This weird coincidence that the judge is ruling on that day kind of says to me that the terrorist is going to win. You right?
So he still thinks Kyle's going to win.
He's crazy.
Is going to win. You're right, though, Chimera. A sleeping giant was awoken that day, right?
I hate this fucker.
There's many ways to look at this. Now, I don't think that Steve is going to win the issue of service, right? But
he's building up his loss right here.
Is that maybe the date of 9/11 isn't necessarily an omen for either side. Maybe it's just an omen for the way this is going to play out, okay? And
he's so stupid.
What do I mean by that? I mean
maybe it has nothing to do with anything. How's that?
When everybody was at their just most panicked state. Everybody thought that the world was literally going to come to an end. Because when it was happening, if you lived through it like I did, then...
I didn't. But if he was oh my God, where was he when this
I
happened?
didn't think that world was coming in. And I just want to read something that Keno Browner said. Someone please slap him with a bag of shit. That would be awesome.
I 100% agree with you, Keno. Like, this dude is the biggest whole ass joke I've ever met or seen in my life. You loser. Loser.
La 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 loser.
What is he smoking? Crack, heroin, Cheetos.
Whatever Busy smokes.
Cheetos. He's smoking Cheetos. He's smoking the little flaming hot Cheetos.
You thought, oh my God, they've hit 3 towers. They've hit 3 different buildings. They're going to hit more. It's a full-on war.
He just said 3 towers.
I swear to God, every person that I bumped.
And it was 2 towers and a monument.
And the Pentagon.
Right.
The Pentagon.
He was a military person when this happened, right?
He should be ashamed of himself.
He don't even know there was 2 towers. You loser. I don't even watch the news and I knew it was 2 towers and the Pentagon, you dumbass. I don't know who's stupider, him or KJ.
They went to the same school. Sounds like.
They both rode the short bus, apparently.
Don't say that.
Sorry, my bad.
I used to drive the short. I really actually drove the short bus with the CDL. Like, that was my bus. I loved those kids.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
She was just saying he's an idiot.
Right. On September 11th of 2001 said that to me. This is the beginning of World War III. Get ready. It's going to change the world. And it did change the world. I ended up going to war because of the damn thing.
Good thing he was there to cook the eggs in the morning. Because God knows what the fuck would they have done if he wasn't there to cook breakfast before the real troops went to war. I ain't joking. Like, what? Okay. Let's listen.
Though, that's just, it started this job.
I've just got to say, Charlotte said, "Peel them potatoes, bitch." Yeah, I agree.
Giant fight is what 9/11 did. It started the most insane fight, and the United States, and I can literally tell you what happened because I was there for a portion of it. And
peeling potatoes.
Friends, too, the United States just nuked that motherfucking place.
He was eavesdropping while he was peeling potatoes. And
Tammy Clement said he dug the shitholes.
Wait, what?
He dug the shitholes. He dug the latrine. That's a good one.
He's not the sharpest pencil in the box for sure. I agree, Catherine, with the C. He has Alien DNA probably. Alien? Did you mean? Or does it say alien? There's something wrong with him for sure.
Okay. We just tore through and tore down the regime and all that, right? Now, my point for the non sequitur show, I don't think that the point that this omen, one, even exists, because I'm not that kind. I'm more scientific than I am superstitious. But
then why was he talking about the whole time?
He's a whole ass joke. That's what he's talking about. He's a jokester. He's a comedian.
Talking an omen the whole time, and he goes, "Well, no, I don't think it's an omen. I'm scientific." You're a schmuck. That's what you really are.
Superstitious, I would tell you it's an omen that this is a massive fight, and that whatever's going to happen on 9/11 of 2020 for the non sequitur case.
So has he really turned 9/11 into a Steve and Kyle? I love Steve. I do. But him and Kyle's court case is nothing in comparison to thousands of people losing their lives in the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. You loser. Oh my God. I can't believe people listen and subscribe to this bullshit.
Somebody said he's the poster.
2001 is most likely going to be the final blow. You got me?
You got me, bro.
Be an event that
PayPal me.
It pushed the combatants to where a very defensive combatant rose out of his chill zone, right, and went from defensive.
I hate him.
To purely offensive. Got me?
He's so stupid. You got me.
Just slayed.
You got me. You got me.
You got me. Oh, who's playing that?
Who's playing that?
Yeah, that explains a lot.
It has to be Joey back.
Joey, what are you listening to?
That's Augie. I heard him. Who's playing Augie? I heard Augie laughing when they said Unirock.
Okay.
Someone said I need a tinfoil hat to listen to any more of his rambling conspiracy theories.
He's an idiot. Yeah. No one wastes a good milk carton. I hear you political.
Manya.
Based on what you just said, that would mean that Kyle Curtis is favored by this theoretical, hypothetical, superstitious omen. So in reality, though, of course, there is no omen. It's a coincidence that this happened. No, that's the point of the non sequitur case. The non sequitur case has been nothing but constant coincidence. It's been nothing but perpetual.
Oh my God, I can smell the poop coming out of his breath.
As I'd like to say, he's so full of shit, it's coming out of his ears.
Hey, Manya, do you want to come in and talk, or are you busy?
Hey, lady.
I need to take a break from listening to this dumbass because I can't afford the brain cells I'm losing, y'all.
His analogies or whatever, they're just, I don't know. He's on a different planet.
If Manya wants to come in.
Joey, are you back?
He's on mute.
I swear to God, I heard Augie.
Yeah,
that's the funniest clip ever.
I just unpacking my stuff and I have no idea where to start from. So come talk to us about it for just a second, Manya. Could you share Golden Unicorn the link, Dottie?
Sure,
I don't have it.
Sure can.
He sucks the life right out of me too, Claire. I can't. Tammy.
Did the stream hear that too, or not?
Yeah.
Yes, but you could share that whole ass video because then we can laugh at Uni together.
I was
queuing it up. I forgot to mute something, so.
I want to ask Tammy, what is her relationship with KJ? Mother Dragon says, hey, I guess. More like Uni kisses Kyle's ass. That again stream, Kyle, for those views and that. Yep. I love Golden Unicorn's voice. I do too. She calls me too.
Monty, I put it in our group DM.
What in the Sam Hill did I miss? You are from the South because she just said Sam Hill. Do you know
what in the Sam Hill?
I know someone that is in federal prison right now named Sam Hill. I know his parents. He's a meth cook. His name's Sam Hill. It's a true story. I live in the meth capital of the world.
Girl.
I think there's a lot of meth capitals across the United States, actually, because there's a bunch here too, I think.
Manya. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey.
I'm on there. Oh.
There's a delay.
Yeah. Hey, Manya. She's on mute.
Hey, Manya.
She's in. She's on. There she goes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
now we can.
Pretty voice.
How's your move going?
Oh, well, my stuff arrived finally today in the morning, and I have no idea where to start from now. I'm just like, what the hell?
Are you still renting a room, or do you have your own place this time?
I found a place for myself. Like it's a rental property for now, but it's mine. Like
You don't have
like,
to share a kitchen. Yeah.
So, but the problem is that now that my stuff has arrived, I'm just like, where do I start from? It's just that.
That's the hardest part of moving. Oh, it's so hard to unpack.
I hate moving.
So yeah, right now I'm just like, I'm thinking maybe I'll start by assembling the biggest piece of furniture, and yeah, and then I'll take it from there, bit by bit. So yeah, by Friday I should have everything done and dusted. I've arranged another service, people who come in and take all your junk away, like your stuff, whatever you don't need.
I want some of them people to come to my house, because I'm telling you, you just don't know.
So Undercovering Hypocrisy said, I got sucked down a rabbit hole. Jason has been booted off so many communities. This is all he has, the NSS Dead Channel lawsuit and a drama channel white knight douche. Pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's very accurate. Yeah, he's... I heard, I was listening to you guys before this while I was trying to figure out where to start from, and I heard his stream also. He's just moron? I think so. He's just right now he's trying to rile people up now. So he purpose he lies.
Did you get the feeling? Did you get the feeling it's possible that Karen went and said they're talking about me, make them stop? Why else would he do this?
Well, because his channel and everything is dependent on NSS, so he has to talk about it, right? So yeah, I don't know if according to me, if KJ had gone and asked him to do something, he would have done even something bigger. He would have done something this minor.
This is kind of big in this one.
Him joking about 9/11 like he did in his title and the beginning of that Periscope, just disgusting. It's not a joke. It's not something you joke about.
No,
a national tragedy.
Maybe I'm getting desensitized to his stupid self. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
And like, this is America. We're from America, so like he's making light of 9/11.
I guess different people have different ways of dealing with trauma, and humor is one of them. But yeah, the way he was talking about it, it wasn't humor. Like, it wasn't even funny.
No, it wasn't.
So yeah,
nothing he ever does is funny, in my opinion.
Nah.
Moderate extremist said, you know if you've reached the bottom of the barrel when you convolute 9/11 with anything. And Charlotte said, give him a little money for Red Bull and vape juice, and I think he'll do anything.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
Do y'all want to listen for a few more minutes?
Yeah,
well, I think that also, just to get us just to wash, like a palate cleanser of Uni, we can watch Augie laugh at him. Right, Joey?
Yeah. But Joey's not here, though.
Yes, he is. He's here.
Joey.
Yep, give me a minute. Hold on. Just getting ready.
Bugsy, I'm excited for the new Bill and Ted movie, too. Excellent. Party on.
Is there really another one coming out?
Yes, and they're like 40, they're 60 years old. They go hang out with death, you know?
Red, Tammy answered your question. Or, I'm going to call her Trash Happy Tammy since there's two of them.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Tammy answered your question. She said, I viewed her for about 6 months or more, but starting seeing into her actions and saw the light.
Wait, mute for just a second, Manya.
Sorry. Give me a sec. Sorry. My bad.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Just chat.
I get called Jessica a lot, and Jessie. She said I viewed for about 6 months or more, but starting seeing into her actions and saw the light. I am sub, but not a member.
I thought you membered yourself the other night. Like, I've got screenshots of you in her chat, and I was like, oh, she went hard for us. She membered. But I may have seen it wrong.
The best night ever is when she went members only, and Augie and crew went in there and started sending super chats to insult her. That was the best. She deleted them all, though. I'm like, you're an ungrateful bitch. They give you money. You better accept that insult.
Right.
So I saw my name somewhere. Where'd it go?
Did y'all see Susan's little live vid on Karen's flip-flopping?
Susan.
Veronica.
Oh, you're talking about, you're talking about Suzanne. Yes, we saw that. But we weren't going to play it because she just went live with it today. And we want her to get the views.
Yeah, we didn't
Suzanne,
want to play it.
Kalulu.
She plays such short videos. We don't want to play them the same day.
But we can share her link.
Even though, I have more subs than her, so I could probably share it and it would help her, but I don't want to hurt her.
Right.
She was just checking.
Yep. She's always spot on. She's known KJ for a long time. She was just checking. And she, that's okay. And, she really has some very good insight when she talks about her. She's always spot on. I know. I love her hair. And she's got that gray going in it. I think it looks gorgeous. Suzanne's hair. I hope I can look that good when I have gray hair. I'm just too pussy, and I keep coloring it all the time. Because I don't want to turn gray yet.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, my gosh, y'all. I can't believe that. Never mind. I won't say it. I'll just shut up.
Thanks for sharing that, Moderate.
Thank you.
That's Suzanne's video, right? And she lives in Costa Rica, so she lives like in paradise. So do you want to listen to any more of Uni? LilRed?
What does Joey have to play? Because it's not going to be long before I have to go to sleep. Because I got to work one more day, and I have 4 days off.
Well, why don't we do that palate cleanser of Augie, because it's always funny no matter how many times you watch.
Yeah. Let's listen to that.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thanks, Joey.
Where is that? Okay. So.
See ya, Joey. Hi.
Welcome to the Starship Enterprise.
Ooh, you got a background thingy going on. Check that out. I was going to go Nanu, but that's not the one you're trying to do, was it?
No, that's
not more
live long and prosper. Live long and prosper.
Right. But does it Nanu like that too from Orc and Orc?
I don't think so. I don't remember. It's been so long since I watched that show.
I know.
What was your...
Right?
Wait, what? Someone said LilRed said my second post. I don't...
I read her.
She thanked her.
Yes, girl, I wasn't trying to call you out like me on like, oh, you... Trust me, I know.
Okay.
I love you peoples.
So I had to do a couple of things to make sure.
Luna said off subject, but nonetheless, not to sound like you.
Joey, you're all fancy now.
I'm reading. Not to sound like
screen.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yes, sorry. I'll shut up.
Off subject, but nonetheless, not to sound like Uni and his conspiracy theories, but I just walked into Family Dollar and my data shut off like someone had a data blocker going on. No, girl, you can't walk into Family Dollar or Dollar General or Town Market or anywhere with a phone because Food Line will shut your shit down. Where I live, anyway.
And sometimes those places with like metal roofs, they like shut your crap down too.
Here's the
signal through it.
The Unirock, looking over the glasses.
Yeah, look over your glasses and make sure you lean forward. And you gotta put your baseball cap on backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, you don't have to do that.
And a skull cap, you know.
And make sure you hide your shoulders, because he doesn't have any.
He doesn't have any. I'm telling you, he's got no. What do you call it? Traps or. Okay.
Oh
so
yeah, trapezoid.
Yeah. Okay, so this should boot up right away.
And so, like, I am friends with Unirock.
Red, can you do me a favor? Can you pin me, and it'll go out over the stream?
Is that? I didn't know that had to happen. I thought
because I'm not presenting. No, I'm not presenting.
I thought pinning you would make it just show your
No, because I have my camera on now, so it'll make it show.
Okay.
This is XSplit that I'm running, so it'll actually show it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes! You're friends with Unirock? Yeah, that explains a lot.
This really cracks me up every time I listen to this.
I laugh every single time.
This kid's
And
going
so,
big
like,
places.
I am friends with Unirock.
Okay.
And
You're friends with Unirock? Yeah, that explains a lot.
Look, time out. Stop. Y'all look behind him. He is literally sitting in his closet laughing at KJ.
Yeah, he is. He actually is.
An 18-year-old knows what a joke Unirock is. Everybody knows what a joke Unirock is.
Absolutely. Like, that's the greatest shit since bread to me.
I every once in a while I go check out Augie because they make me laugh because they talk about like LilRed everything. Like the other night I was their pescatory stream. They were talking about how he likes to always like say stuff about fucking people in the ass. I shouldn't say it too loud. They're like spread your cheeks. I was like, oh my god. And they don't get demonetized, so I think it'll be okay, Red. Don't forget there.
I got a few viewers today.
They went up.
You know that, Augie may be in his closet, but at least he's not in his mom's basement. Just saying.
Right. I'm at 672, y'all.
Scumps, that video we just played is from when the Sanders Kennedy and KJ got in trouble for that Shane Dawson video or number they put out. And Unirock or KJ was interviewing with BX Beast Boy, and she mentioned that she's friends with Unirock, and they played that, and they laughed their butts off. So
fun.
They be smart.
All right.
Chad is doing it too at that point now.
And he's kind of a little cute, and I'm not trying to be creepy by saying that. 'Cause I know he's only 18, but
he is so
he's kind of
freaking
cute.
And the thing is that we don't generally shame people for living in their mom's basement, but we are just shaming them by their own standards. It's the same shit they do. So yeah, they just make it so much easier. They make it so much easier for us.
Right.
All right, y'all.
So yeah, giving them a taste of their own medicine.
And they deserve it. I hope that she makes 3 more videos before tomorrow that I can talk about. And I hope Unirock sticks both his feet in his mouth so he can talk about it tomorrow. But I've got to go to sleep because I got to work 12 more hours tomorrow before I get 4 days off.
And then we can pour tea, except I'm going up. Oh,
and I'm not trying
I'll
to
be
sleep
gone
soon.
this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
I'm probably not even going to have any phone signal. I'm going to Upper Michigan. I bet you a moderate knows where I'm going. I'm going up by Ishpeming, Michigan, which is like the middle of nowhere.
You should stay home.
If anyone knows Upper Michigan, it's like the Yooper capital of the world. And Ishpeming is this little tiny itty-bitty town, and then I'm going like a half an hour away from there. So I probably won't have any phone signal.
Well, We will enjoy. We will miss you.
I will miss you guys,
I mean,
but I'll be here.
You'll be here tomorrow night, right?
We'll be here
after dark.
Tomorrow night, you'll be here still, right? Tomorrow night.
Maybe I'll have to stream. No, it's Wednesday tomorrow night. Darts. It's my last dart night.
What's that? Yep.
And maybe I'll go on live when I'm there and have someone show me shooting darts.
No.
What about
you're gonna get
Thursday night? Are you going to be out of town?
Oh, good night.
No, I should be here. I'll be here Thursday night.
Okay, well, we got Thursday night then.
All right.
I love y'all.
Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Thank y'all.
Love everybody. Good night.
We love y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming, Manya.
No worries. Cheers, guys. Have a good night. Have good sleep. Yep.
Good night. Have fun unpacking. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're not going to sleep.
God, I don't envy her. I hate freaking moving. There's nothing worse ever.
How do you like your new town, Manya?